join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system.
Yeah, right there.
All right, there we are. Now we got sound. Thank Josh. You missed the best commentary ever. The
That
last
was-
rack, guys.
That was top notch. For as long as I've been here, that was probably the best we've done. And
You guys missed top level commentary, right?
yeah,
Teddy? They'll never get commentary like that again.
that was world professional right there, if I've ever heard it.
All right, guys. Let me know if you can hear us. And now, gonna share, guys. Let's get the let's get the numbers out there. Let's get this. A lot of people watching. 4 fantastic players. 2 top 30 1 top 30 in the world. Lucas probably top 60, maybe. Good players.
Yeah, but he's doing good. Lukas is doing really well right now. I hear was he 8th right now? I was hearing he was 8th or something in that point race.
Lucas is 8th in Mosconi points for the USA, and he's got two big events coming up. So if he can cash in any 3 events, I'm sorry, the U.S. Open,
Yep.
Curleys at US 1,
Okay.
and then Rax Billiards next weekend for a matchroom event too. All right, Lucas going to his extension here. Boom, that's right, baby. All right, he's going to try to sauce this ball around here.
Hello from Guam. We are international, Bobby.
Look at that. Who do we got? Oh, Guam. Very nice. Yeah, guys, let's get the sharing. I mean, you got Germany here, you got USA here, and all you guys watching. It's going to be a lot of people watching this. All right, Ricardo's going with the safety. That's a really good shot right there. Let's look at the long view, see what he did to him. He got him good.
Oh, we got him hooked.
Yeah. I think the lower players, you're going to see them kind of safe a little bit more than average.
Back here, or you guys, but it's the tiniest little.
All right, that might be a little bit better. All right, guys, let me know how we sound. Are we too loud? Too soft? How you doing, Andy? Thank you for sharing. We're at about 100 already. I expect to get about 500 before this match is over. Everybody from Germany, United States. I know the Philippines follow Sharkstream. All right, looks like you can. I'm going to go to the PTC. You can actually see them guys talking, so they are allowed to talk. And Morris is going to show Pancake what he's supposed to do here. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. It was nice seeing you at Turning Stone as well, Jack. Appreciate all that you do for the sport.
Crystal said we're much better now.
Mm-hmm.
Turning Stone, how was that? I was sad I didn't get over to see you guys. I mean, we were 20 minutes away and we couldn't make it over there to catch any of the action.
I know. Yeah, that would have been nice to see you guys. I was hoping you guys would make it, Teddy. All right, so it looks like they decided they're going to go Pancake with the one rail. So he's going to, again, they're playing 10 ball, so he's playing call shot. So he's going to try to call it right here. And does hit it.
Hit a little high on the rail.
All right, Lucas and Diaz have a pretty good opportunity here, Ted.
Ricardo, where does he play out of?
Massachusetts.
Okay.
Bo Powers' this room, I think.
Oh, right. Okay.
And, he's cashed in a bunch of big events, so I think that's one of the reasons why they teamed up with him. They feel confident that he can play. Because, I mean, there's a lot of good players that could have played with Lucas. Like, I think Ashley would have been a good fit.
Mhm.
I think Nick Jr. would have been a good fit. Me, if I was playing, but I really haven't been playing. I've been so busy.
Yeah.
Malden, Mass. There you go. Thank you very much, Jack. Appreciate that. You left him weird here, Ted.
Yeah.
He's got a weird angle here. He's trying to limb a little bit more on this side, though.
So with this cut, he's going to have to try to spin it off that short rail to get.
Yeah, he can do one of two things. He can put a little bit of reverse, so it just comes right here and leave Lucas a long shot, or he can really try to put a lot of bottom sauce and try to come all the way around this way.
For the 7 on the side. And that's where Lucas looks like he wants it. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's doing exactly what I said. He's going to try to make it. And believe me, this is no easy shot. He's got to make this withdraw, and he's got to sauce the cue ball with the right spin. But Lucas only needs to be anywhere in here, and he's okay.
With the bridge, too. It's
Yeah, it's got to be tough.
no easy task.
Look at that.
2.
All right, Ricardo showing his stuff there. And again, he did all he could do. He made the shot. Now it's up to Lucas.
Lucas makes the 7 on the side, and 8 goes in the corner.
All right, John, this is a 1990. We purchased them brand new in 1994. So they could be 93s, 92s, maybe 89s. We're not sure, but we bought them brand new in the 1994.
Wow.
Actually, no, late 93. Sorry,
Yeah,
late
okay.
93.
And that's how much care you guys put into Yale billiards and these tables. I mean, these tables are 20-something years old and they look phenomenal.
That's a big miss right there by Lucas. So now Moritz has another opportunity to take care of Pancake with some nice position. And it looks like he's looking
8
this
goes past
way.
the 10.
Yeah, and the reason why he's doing that, he wants the cue ball just to come this way, nice and natural.
Yeah. Doesn't want to force any angles that he doesn't have to.
Yeah, that's what happened with Ricardo. He had a tough shot and left Lucas a little straight.
Rails.
Oh, he's trying to come all the way around.
Oh.
Gonna work out all right. I'm not sure if that's exactly what he was playing for, but it worked out pretty good. 4-inch pockets here, Devin. 4-inch pockets. Yeah, you can see right here in this view, you can see how tight the sides are. The side pockets are right here. And they're not shim, they're actually rails are cut that way. So they're rail through and through. So there's no shim, but 4-inch pockets.
We had these custom cut last time we got the tables done, right?
What's that?
The rails, that's why they're so, because we had them custom cut for.
They are custom
For
cut.
this table?
Yeah, they're custom cut rails for this table. And
Plus-
our guy Joe Morassi, look at that shot by Moritz. Oh, he's going to be on the rail though.
Lost Cause over on YouTube. I don't know who that is, but I get a little shout out from them. That's exciting.
What's that?
Lost Cause. Teddy in the booth. Wish I knew who it was. Right there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, he bobbled the 10 ball.
Wow.
Oh, Pancake.
All right, Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Diaz is going to be very fortunate if they get this game here. I like 5-inch pocket. Yeah, you're a man after my own heart. But being a pool hall owner, you believe it or not, I actually kind of do like the big pockets because, you know, what it does for the regular customers.
Goes away automatically.
All right. But yeah, no, being a pool hall owner, you know, the main thing you want to do is people to have fun, you know, especially the beginners. You know, you get out there and you want to make balls.
Right.
You know, your friends, you make a ball, but
Yeah, they do.
have a little fun. And you get serious, you get tight shin pockets, and you get 2 top professionals playing like this.
You don't get that anywhere else. Well, you might get it other places, but you don't get it as often anywhere else.
I agree. All right, Lucas is actually, let's go to the overhead, check out his break. All right, what his goal at break here, he's hit it almost head on, and he wants the cue ball to come and stay in the middle of the box here. That's where he wants the cue ball, and he hopefully make the 1 in the side or the 2 in the corner. Those are his 2 balls he's targeting. Make. All right, and the cue ball got kicked around, so he's not going to be where he needs to be.
Oh, and that cube, I'd say the ones getting buried.
And he did make a ball though, so it's going to be their shot.
Is that cement still?
Playing a safety, nice shot right there by Ricardo. Came out a little bit long here. Came out a little bit long, but pretty good shot.
Where are we here?
Not easy, Ted.
Let's say, can you see them? He
I
can
think he
see
can
part of
see
the
it.
one, right?
Yeah, I think
You at least see it to make a good hit. Get this running so we can the stream count up.
Yeah, guys, got to get that stream up. We got to get the numbers up. You got Mortiz Neuhausen and Lukas Fracasso-Verner against each other. Yes, they have partners, but you're going to see some fantastic pool.
Do we know who's shooting for the Neuhausen Pancake team?
I'm sorry?
Do we know who's shooting for this team right now? Whose turn it is?
Well, we can just look at the PTZ.
Good look at
that.
the PTZ.
And it looks like it's going to be Moritz. And this is pretty difficult because he's
On the bank. Look at that crowd.
yeah, there's definitely a lot of people here watching. And this is going to be a 2-way. He called the 1 ball, but he definitely played kind of a safe. That's a good shot right there. So now Lucas is going to go to the air here, folks.
I was gonna ask, I haven't noticed, do they have jump cues in this?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, they're actually going to do the second half of the match, you know. Bobby Hilton, I like doing good quality matches like this, get my voice heard a little bit out there. Not only with Upside Down, but of course with the Shark Stream. So, but they'll be here, Tommy.
You've been running around a lot, though. I mean, you haven't been able to get in here as much.
No, I haven't. I mean, in the next 4 weeks, we're just as jammed.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, I love being in the booth, especially when we got good quality matches like this. All right, Lucas is going to the air here. I'm sure he called in the corner, so.
Nice about that 2 ball is he's got a big area to get that cue ball in, too, to still be able to make the 2.
Yep. And he's got to jump the full ball, though. Oh, good try right there. So Pancake's at the table, 1-1. This is not going to be easy to get on the deuce.
Oh.
Yeah, it was he was just trying to make the shot and give Moritz a chance to play safe. What's up, Team No Sleep? That's right, baby. we are Team No Sleep, man. These guys are machines, and I got them grinding, man. You know, Lucas had a couple of days off, so we're saying, oh well, instead of having a day off, you're going to play a money match.
Yeah.
So Team No Sleep is going full ride.
Oh, you can't take too many days off. I mean, you got to stay loose and stay warm. And
I think he plays the bank here. He's going to bring the cue ball out to the 4. Very makeable shot. He's a great banker. And that's exactly what he does. And he came out a little short, but he made the shot. All right, Cameron Brule looking for action. Andy Gallo trained me pretty well. Yeah, thanks, Andy. I appreciate it. All right, so he's calling the bank here, guys. He's calling the bank. Yes, Lucas is number 8 in the country here. For Mosconi Cup points.
oh, stay on the table. Wow.
How about that?
Wow.
How about that?
You can't draw those up any better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tommy might come down. He might join us in the booth for a little bit. That'd be a treat. He's a great guy, great pool player. He's got a lot of stories too. All right, Lucas Moore's got a tough shot here.
This,
Assume he's calling the safety here. Watching from Maine. What's up, Maine? How are you?
wow.
Oh, he played it. How about that?
Oh, look at this, too.
Perfect position.
Look at the bounce.
Only top professionals make that 10.
Hey, I mean, I haven't seen very many people try it that way, but if it works, it works.
All right. So he just makes a shot and gets position for the 6. Nice shot there, Pancake. So now a golden opportunity here for Moritz. He can try following this with a little reverse.
1 rail right back out.
Yeah, or he could put some spin on it and come around two rails. And let's go along with the wide view and just see exactly. Yeah, I think he's going to go forward here. Just a little bit of reverse. Almost where that chalk is, right there. Yeah, nice shot. All right, now Pancake's just going to try to draw it. Low English straight. Just try to come up here for the 2. I mean, for the 8 ball. I'm sorry. Just straight draw. Want to hit a little harder than you think here.
Didn't even use the rail, though.
Oh, now we're going to see the Morris stroke here. Actually, he's probably going to go forward. He's going to just roll it.
Play the 9 ball all the way up.
Yeah, he's going to try to get it right around this circle. Unless he draws it, then he can go the opposite side.
Stroke.
Look at that.
Look at this. He's
Boom. He said,
Look
Lucas
at
can do
it.
it.
Yep, I
can do it too.
Oh, man.
I got to text Joe to tell him that's going to be a reels for sure.
But you should put them both back to back if you can. Oh, Pancake just missed the 9 ball.
Mm-hmm.
Hit a little more ball first and rail on that one.
Yep.
So I like the cut here, right? Cut the 9 in the corner and. Oh no,
I
Bobby
don't
doesn't
know.
like it. Bobby likes to bank.
Bank right here.
I can't bank.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
Yeah, and this way the cue stays right here. But I also play safety. You know, just thin it and leave the cue ball, 9 ball right there.
Cue ball upside on the table.
Oh, it cuts it right
Cuts
in.
it.
He says, I'll show you Teddy's right.
I can like this. We're like this sometimes. Lucas and I are on the same page every once in a while. Oh, Joe's out there. He already knows to make that a reel now.
Oh, lost cause.
Yes. Good old ride, Joe.
All right.
Nice shot.
Here we go. We got 2-1. Neuhausen and Pancake.
Oh,
I'm sorry. The other way around.
Wow.
Verner Diaz versus Neuhausen Pancake. 2-1. Race to 17. Don't go anywhere. And let's share the stream, guys. You're in Wallingford, Connecticut. Tell them what they got, Ted.
They got top pros in the house. Lukas Fracasso-Verner Ricardo Diaz. I don't know the guy's Neuhausen's first name. You say it.
Moritz Neuhausen.
Moritz Neuhausen.
Moritz. German player, tough competitor.
Yeah.
He's going to be a world champion someday. Him, Lucas, and Jonas are going to be world champions in the next 5 years.
I can see that happening, no doubt at all.
Mark it down.
Set here first.
Yep, and if you're in the Wallingford area, come down and check it out. You can check them out live.
Oh, yeah. We got plenty of room out there. We still got a couple open tables. Come on down, have a couple drinks.
We may not have a couple open tables, but...
No, I was just out there.
Oh, we're
Yeah, when I was
okay.
coming in. I mean, two, but
Yeah.
but it's a couple.
It is. All right, guys, the numbers are growing, and we're well over 100 now. We're going to continue to grow all night. Let's get the sharing going. And you got some really good pool happening. All right. So he makes the 9 ball, and it looks like we might have the first really, really good break here. The 2 got a little funny, so it's going to be a tough run here. So Lucas is going to have to get on this 2 ball, and 4 is blocking it, so he's going to have to figure something out. But a pretty good break there by
Very
Ricardo.
good break. If he gets below the 2 ball, like down toward the other short rails.
Yeah, if he can get it down here, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
The angle is going to be tough to get on. He's really going to have to sauce it.
Bridge
He's trying to do that. He's got to get by the 8. Gets by it.
Oh, straightens out a little bit, but
Okay. At least gives Ricardo something to work with. We can look at the long view here. Now it's important to know who's up next.
yeah.
So if you know who's up next, you can really, because if you leave Moritz anywhere, he's probably going to make a really good shot. Pancake, you might get away with leaving him a real tough shot and possibly getting ball in hand, but hopefully he can miss.
Well, that's what I mean. Even you've said it to us before. It's sometimes you got to play who you're playing, not your game necessarily.
Yeah. Yeah, especially in this game.
Yeah.
Partners. Yeah, it's a little different than just playing your game. But so he did miss the combo, so now Moritz has an opportunity. Wide open. Wide open.
Oh yeah, not a problem ball out there anymore.
I mean, literally, I don't see a trouble ball anywhere. And it's even set up nice where they don't have to go back and forth.
Yeah, they can work their way up the table.
Yeah, because all 3 of these balls in one area, which is nice for them. He's just going to follow this to the bottom rail.
Oh, stretching. I think he rushed that one a little bit.
Yeah, I got to tell you, when I played Pancake last time, he didn't play like this.
Huh?
He played really well.
Yeah.
He really did. He was not missing shots like this, I can tell you that. All right, so now Lucas, he might have to go back and forth here.
Yeah, with the thin cut
That's
up and down
exactly what he's
table.
going to do. Did he get enough of it?
Gets down past the 8.
Nice angle for Ricardo. He could just come naturally, just come right up over here and get on this 4 ball.
We have Scotty joining in on the action.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get on these guys. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a steal, but it's our guys have our support. They got our backs, man. So I love it.
Whoa.
I put a little reverse on that.
Hit that one a little tough. He's going to get Lucas, I think, stuck behind the 8.
Yeah. Let's go to long view. You can actually look and see exactly what Lucas has here. And don't go away, guys. Make sure you continue to share because, we got 3 big pros here. Of course, we got Alberto Delgado as well.
Yeah.
There could be some big action after this match as well.
Yeah.
Don't go too
Yeah,
far.
Alberto and Jonas are hanging out there.
All right, Lucas is going to the air. Let's go to the PTZ, and you can see it. I don't want to block with his body, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, Lucas going to the air.
Far jump, 2, full ball. Oh,
Oh.
that's what I was gonna say. That was my concern, was keeping the cue ball on the table. I know Lucas could make the jump. It was just controlling the cue ball out of it.
Yeah, that's really rare for Lucas. I don't see him make that kind of mistake too often. All right, so it actually made this really difficult for Moritz, though. I mean, he might play safe here. He is. He's going to play safe.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, he's going to stick him right to that 6 ball. Look
Wow.
at that. All right, I got to give him a boom right there. That's a great defensive shot.
Yeah. Keith, yes, we are over on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search for the Shark Stream, and you'll find us over there.
It's a great compliment there, Lance. And I agree. He is a really, really good kid. Actually, I think Jonas is another good kid. He's really, really well behaved as well, and speaks very professional as well. So we've got a lot of rising stars here.
Jonas is real personable too. You know, you can go out there and have a conversation with him about almost anything, and he's
he literally asks questions about it,
Yeah.
and it seems like he genuinely cares. It's not just trying to,
kind of shoot you along or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
He wants to engage.
He does. He's a real good guy. All right, what do we think here? He's got a natural position more. It's just going to come around 2 rails.
Gonna come down to Pancake just making that 10 ball again.
That's it. He already missed 1, so.
It's gonna leave him a lot closer this time and a little straighter.
So Moritz is having a little problem with the speed on this table.
Yeah.
So far.
That's a cut, but a makeable cut.
Yeah, very makeable for Pancake.
There it is.
And there it is, 2-2.
Yeah, speed control. I mean, was he practicing on the table beforehand? Do you know if he was taking a couple?
A little bit. He
shots?
played Lucas like 5 or 6 racks.
Okay.
And he played Lucas 5 or 6 racks and shot a little bit. But again, these guys are top pros. You know, he's almost an 800 Fargo. Doesn't get much better than that. Really doesn't.
That is up there.
All right, guys. I'm going to ask you one more time. Please share the stream out there. Let's get these numbers up. You got some fantastic pros playing. You got some pretty good amateurs playing. You got Bobby Hilton with
Teddy Zunge.
Teddy Bear Zunge in the booth.
Bear.
That's it. So come on down and check us out. Share the stream. Help us out.
I wonder who we got out there. I mean, like I said before, we got a pretty good crowd growing watching these guys play. Normally, even not early, but this place will fill up with action like this going on here.
Absolutely. Let's go to the overhead for the break. Neuhausen breaking. Similar spot to where Lucas was breaking.
Wow.
And look at that cue ball
Held that
control.
cue ball.
That's perfect. And he made a ball and has a shot at the 1. So we're going to give him a boom for the break. And if you guys want textbook breaking, this is textbook 10 ball breaking. Watch the cue ball, makes a ball, and position for the 1.
1, the 2's in the corner, so you got pretty natural position for that. 2 to the 3. Oh, Pancake.
Made the 1.
Yeah, left him a little long on the 2, but
Got Mortiz Neuhausen shooting.
that's true. What am I?
Could be able
What am
to stroke this ball back here. There it is. And now we just got to leave a little draw back here for Pancake. And put this coming right into your living room, Ted.
Oh, I love these shots.
How about that?
Just gotta draw back just a little bit for the 9, or
The
get
six,
past
the
the 9.
6 is a little weird, though. I mean, look at that 6. I don't know what they're going to do with that 6, but the Pancake's going to make the 4 and let Moritz figure it out. You know?
Oh no, Pancake's got to figure out the.
You just got to draw back and leave a nice little angle. He just wants to not get behind the 9 ball. He wants to be over here. He does not want to be over here or on this side, because if he does that, it's going to be really tough for Moritz to get something on there. So he went forward. Yeah, so he wanted to make sure he got that angle.
Yeah.
That's why he went forward. He was nervous not to stop it behind the 9. He wanted. I think he should have drew it a little bit, have the confidence, you know.
With that angle though, getting up past the 9, you might have a better chance of breaking out the 6 ball. No.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Yeah, that's probably the plan, and that's what they're talking about now, Lucas and Ricardo. So Lucas has to get position for Ricardo to break it up now. So if he can leave the cue ball somewhere over here,
Back of his head.
pretty close to my line.
Tommy, it's like you know what's going
Pretty
on out
close.
there.
Now he's going to just try to low English and run into this. He wants to trickle the 6 ball here and leave the cue ball anywhere over here to have a shot for Lucas. And the good thing is if he misses it, it could come back off the bottom rail and smash into it too. Just don't want to draw it too much.
Ooh. Oh.
And he put a little bit too much right on that. So if he put straight draw, folks, that would have came probably close to maybe hitting it. But he put a little bit of spin. So now Lucas is going to have a tough.
I got stuff from Joe Raccio. They say our audio is a little staticky. So
All right, what are we supposed to do?
sources, you gotta close out of the screen so we can see everything.
All right, we'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we're back.
Tweak the audio a little bit. So if you guys thought we were having a problem before, let us know how we sound. I saw someone say we sounded staticky before, so hopefully that's all gone away. And it might just be us though. We're very robust and
Absolutely,
You
we're
know.
going to speak out. It's going to be. This is exciting. I'm excited to talk this match, and I'm excited to have Moritz here at Yale Billiards as well. All right, play the safety here.
then the one.
Yeah, he set the wood ball.
Send
Go
the
to the
cue ball.
overhead and exactly look what he's looking at. He's going to try to pinch it and put that cue ball on the other end of the
yeah.
table. Yeah.
Ooh,
Uh, Mike August, if you just read the description. I joke. They're playing a two-man team. Tournament, 5,000 each man, so it's 10,000 in the middle, guys. 10,000.
5,000 each team or each man?
10,000 team. 5,000 team.
Ooh, I was gonna say.
5,000 team. Yeah, 5,000 team. All right, gonna do a little spin on this off the bottom rail, just like
Good hit.
so. Did he get a rail?
Oh yeah.
He did. But it's not ball in hand. Pretty solid hit right there. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate that. A lot of time and effort into this stream. And hopefully you follow our page as well. All right, so that's the first time that it's happened this stream, Ted. So what happens here is their opponent now can give them the option. It's their option.
Okay.
They can let them shoot or they can shoot. So they elected to shoot.
Trying to play defense, I would.
Yeah. And that's going to be pretty solid.
I like
actually.
that.
Oh, no, it came out a little bit.
Yeah, you can see enough for the hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Moritz is going to try to lock him up here. Maybe stick that 2 right behind the 6 and bring the Q back to where the 9 is. Or Q behind the 8. That's fine too.
Try to put the 3 in between.
But you don't want to leave Lukas a window.
No.
He will make this. He's calling it. I think he's favored to make this.
I agree. Yeah. Oh,
Look good.
just,
Right?
yeah. That looked great.
Yep. All right, guys, we're still hovering well over 100. But if you can share the stream, let's get it out there. Let's get this German pro player, Lukas Fracasso-Verner, and the other local guys, their time to shine.
I think he was going for a safe there again. I think he rushed a little bit, though. Just kind of poked at the 2 ball, and this is what he ends up with. Gives Ricardo a shot.
Yep. I think Ricardo rushed his last safety, too.
Yeah.
You know? I wonder if the pros are going to actually tell him, hey, settle down
Yeah.
a little bit.
Take your time, look at
Yeah.
the shot.
Take your time.
Ricardo can't even make this.
Yeah, if you go by Fargo's, oh, nice
There it is.
shot.
He's looking at his position for the 3 ball,
That's
too.
a great shot right there. And that may seem like a simple shot, but on the tight table, a
Oh.
lot of distance. And you're going to see one of these teams get into a nice rhythm at some point.
Yeah. I think Lukas and Lukas Fracasso and Ricardo Diaz have a good chance to. They look like they kind of not play similarly, but can set each other up. I mean, they're going on a decent run here.
Yep.
Lukas has got to make the 6 ball, and he should be able to give Ricardo the 7. I can't tell if the 8 goes past the 10 though. Probably not.
No, so it's
No.
not. But I'm sure they're playing combos with Pancake. He loves combos,
Yeah.
so that counts, I would think. And don't forget to follow Team No Sleep, guys. Team No Sleep will be on the road tomorrow morning, 7:30, driving to Long Island, playing in a 10-ball pro event.
Oof. Oh, he's gonna scratch too. That's heartbreaking for Lukas. He's not gonna.
Yeah, so he missed that pretty bad. He hit it bad, and he wanted to follow it, but he needed to cut it to make it. I mean, hit it almost straight, and he caught it. Cue ball just went wild on him.
So with ball in hand here, do you try to set up something to get better position on the 8 ball?
Joe Jennings said their combined Fargo is through.
13, 15.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
Maybe. No, maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. I'll fix that for you. Let me double check. I got it right here. It's 737 and 578. How much is that?
737, 578. It's 13, 15.
Oh, 1350.
There it
Okay,
is,
I'll fix
13,
that.
15.
Thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate that.
Let's see.
Pancake's ready too. 1310, you said?
13, 10.
1310.
Or 13. No, 13, 15. Sorry.
Oh, 1315.
13, 15. I don't know. What's theirs?
This is what they gave me for Fargo's 578 and
Yep.
737 for Lukas.
That's correct. So 13, 15. And what's Pancakes?
542 and 778. So that might be 13. That might be 1312 too. I did. I think I lost 100 on both of them. And there's a great shot there by Pancake, actually.
That should be 13, 20 up.
Yeah, so I was off by 100 on both. I apologize.
Can't be perfect at everything, Bobby.
No. What was it, 13 what? 1310?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
There we go. And now, Pancake and Neuhausen is up 4-2.
13, 20. I was wrong again. There.
There we go. Up to date now. Thank you guys for that. Appreciate that. And by the way, the Shark Stream fans are the best fans out there.
They are.
They help you out. They tell you what's going on. People ask questions and they answer them before we even get a chance to appreciate that.
That's nice when they engage out there. Then people aren't just sitting out there watching; they're getting involved, getting in the conversation.
Yep.
It
I got Let's Go Cake. We got Team No Sleep, baby. Very nice.
4-2. That was a big jump.
All right, guys. Again, a lot of people watching. Let us know where you're watching from as well. We'll give you a shout out to your town, city, state, or country. He was not.
If he breaks perfectly this time.
Again, he's just trying to get that cue ball in the middle. Unfortunately, he didn't make a ball. And I think he can still make the one, though. Maybe not. That's close.
We got Ricardo. Oh, no, Lukas shooting this one.
All right, we got the gallery family watching. Very nice. How about that shot? Nice shot by Lucas.
It was very nice.
Got Ray City, Georgia. Let's go, Lucas. That's a pretty solid hit by Pancake. You might get the roll here.
Oh, look at this right behind the 9 ball.
Look at that cue ball spinning. A lot of spin.
Texar. Is that supposed to be Texar, Kansas? Texar. It might have missed an S, I think. I don't know.
Michael Chittum. Michael Chittum.
Texarkana.
Where's that?
Texas, baby.
There we go.
Right there on the state line.
Everything's bigger in Texas, Teddy.
That's what they tell me. I haven't been there to find out for sure yet, but...
Well, they do have the best football team.
We'll talk about that later.
All right, look here. We're going for the jump.
Oh, he got the dart technique. Oh, 6.
Now, are they playing all ball fouls? We're about to find out.
Said, we should put it right back there. I guess not.
Now, look at Moore. It's just a professional. They didn't argue. He said, okay, just put it back. I know people out there that would fight tooth and nail that it's a foul.
It'd be a whole thing. Good jump. Gets the roll out of it, too.
Nice.
Denver, Colorado, Mile High. Keith Davis from outer space.
Nice. I've never been to Denver. I've been to Colorado. Swam in the Colorado River a little bit. Real nice. I do want to make it out there to Denver someday. Real nice out here.
Mile High Stadium, I hear, is actually pretty nifty. So it's good to see a pro do this too. So measuring off the rail to show where to.
Absolutely, and you see Lucas do that a lot. And it just gives them something to aim where they're aiming to. That's what it does. It gives them a mental vision of where they're supposed to be aiming that cue ball to hit. Not happy with that one, but left them a little funny here. And again, thank you guys for watching the Shark Stream. We are kicking butt. We're over $1.50 in numbers. I know we're going to get to over 300-400 before this thing is over, and who knows what might have left after this. There might be something else happening after this. We've been having a lot of good matches here on the Shark Stream, even the amateurs, Teddy.
Yeah, I've noticed, especially after big matches like this, it kind of like provokes more people to want to play.
It does.
They get excited. They want to oh man, I just watched them play for, what could be an hour and a half, 2 hour match, but they still want to get out there now and they want to have some fun. And
yep. Ever since we said we're renting the Shark Stream out, everybody's like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I want to get in. On my way there now. Who wants to smoke?
Is that Bousquet?
Nicky Bousquet. Playing really well of late. So, he's going to come here and then root on his boys. And then who knows, he might get in some action later as well.
Oscar said he might be coming down later, looking for some action too.
There we go. Oscar and Nick Bousquet. Sounds like a good matchup to me.
I like it.
So we got Ray City, Georgia.
Yeah.
Let's go, Lucas. Oh, we already got that one. Very nice.
Oscar already said to Nick.
Oh, he does. He does want to smoke. See, I knew it.
John, we're in Wallingford, Connecticut. Yale Billiards. Home of the Shark Stream, home of Lukas Fracasso-Verner.
And I'm going to say, you know, I think we're home of Jonas and Alberto as well.
You like that? Okay.
You know what I mean? They're from Spain, but when they're in the United States, the last 2 years they've been here most of the time. And I mean, they're like family and everybody loves them.
Yeah, yeah.
Both guys are really nice.
Like we said before, though, they're personable. They're fun to hang around. They're not
Weird.
Yeah, yeah. That's one way to put it. They don't, like I said, they don't just shoo you off. They engage. They show some interest, and I don't know, it makes them fun to be around. You know, everybody heard they were coming back. The whole place was excited. They couldn't wait for it. They were counting down the days. You know.
Yep, absolutely.
Ed Kingsland shoots out of Yale Billiards too.
Very nice. The numbers are growing. The Yale Billiards family is strong. It's going to be 30 years. We're going to have a 30-year anniversary party pretty soon.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
How about that? 30 years.
He's gotta.
Watch out, cue ball.
That's tough to control the cue ball. Trying to. I'm guessing he's gonna try to get back for the 3 on the side, but
Yeah, I mean, everything's the tough part is going to be, you know, maybe 6 to 7 to the 8. It's going to be a little difficult. So this is not an easy run here. First 3 balls should be no problem. After that, 6, 7, 8 get really, really difficult.
gonna roll this up a little bit for the 4.
Or you can draw this or follow it forward to play the 5 in the opposite side as well.
It looks like he's lining up for the 5 in the corner.
You can do that as well. Can draw it back. The key is he wants to leave Pancake nice and easy to get, so Pancake can get the cue ball somewhere over here for the 6. Doesn't want to leave it difficult for him. He's just going to try to, great shot there by Moritz.
I like that. Natural should just float over for that 6 a little bit.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's
crazy.
here.
Doesn't have to do anything special with this one. Just got to make the 5 ball Pancake.
Yeah, and let Moritz figure out how to get to the 7, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's ideally leave almost straight. Doesn't want to leave an angle because the 9's going to come into play that way. Got to make the shot there. Guys, you're 4-2 right now. Road team. And we're to race to 17, so we got a lot of pull left. Look at that shot by Lukas. And he breaks out the 8. Pretty nice shot right there.
Fair warning, Joe's going to hop in and do some magic from home. So.
Yep. So he just wants to go 1 reel here. Come right over here for the 7 ball.
Just got to avoid running into the 8, 9. Shouldn't have to put anything on this, yeah? Just natural center ball.
Oh, he's going to go 2 reels.
Oh.
Yeah, he went too hard there. Scratched. That's why I like just playing it easy. Just try to come right here. You don't need to do too much. Now everything's wide open.
Yep, 7, 8.
Yeah, he can. I think he's going to play the cue ball. Come right over here for this 8. It looks like he's playing 8. So he's trying to get Pancake nice and simple, so he can just make this, and he doesn't even have to worry about position for
just
the 9.
Roll up for the 9. Just
yeah,
make
pretty
the
much.
8.
And I don't like this shot because these side pockets. Let's go to the overhead.
Yes. Look at how much of the pocket is taken away. We were talking about this before, and the last time I was in here with you. I mean, great shot by Pancake there.
Very nice shot. Very nice shot.
You lose almost, what, 20% of the pocket from that angle?
Yep. You really do. Really do.
Little stun draw over.
Good call.
There's Joe right there.
Yep. Well, they can't see him at home. Oh, we can see him. All right, Pancake trying to go up 5-2. When does it get tough? When is it going to start being like urgency?
In a race to 17, that's a tough call. I mean, that's a long race. I say if you go down by 6, you really got to start thinking about what you're doing and focus in a little more, try to dial in together.
Okay, so he's going to grab his extension here.
That's smart.
Yep, very smart. You're playing for a lot of money. You want to make sure you don't make a mistake that you don't need to.
Yeah, no reason to stretch.
And he's a tall guy too, so.
Oh, 9-foot table.
Yeah. Nobody's 9 foot, so.
Nice.
All right, Pancake. Oh, look at this.
Tracking.
Look at
Why
that.
so hard, buddy? Wow. Let's stop dead center.
Look at Morris. How about that for a teammate? How about that? Getting right up there. Let's give it to me. All right, they're 5-2. Lukas Diaz have to really start getting going now. Again, I don't think it's over by any means, but you don't want a big, like I said, 6-7 game lead. Now you got to win a bunch in a row.
He's all legs and no torso. That's what they say about Pancake.
Very nice, very nice. So Devin, they're playing a 4-man tournament. You know, 2 teams each with 5,000 entry in the middle. So it's 10,000 total in the middle for both.
Give me 2
For
seconds.
the winner.
Bobby, I got to take this phone call. Be right back.
Go right ahead.
Hello.
Pancake breaking rack number 8. Just smashing them and not going to get there. The 3 is going to be a little funny. All right, Lucas on the 1. All right, nice shot. Left him really solid, too. All he's got to do is draw this ball back a couple inches, and he can go from the 3 and then go to 3 to the 4. Or he can draw it over that way. That's a good shot, too. Just going to get rid of that magic rack. Everybody's in checking it out. But again, these guys are both fair. No one's going to try to get an angle there. We're going to put it right back. Lucas is going to go forward here, maybe run into the 10 ball, just like so. Ricardo needs to go forward here and maybe put a lot of right spin and go 2 rails to get back down to that 5 ball. But again, Ricardo, the most important thing he has to do right now is make this ball and let Lucas play the safety if he has to. You don't want to give up your shot by missing the shot here. So, got to bear down. And look at that. Got the stroke on it. And he made the 7 okay, so he didn't make it worse. Lucas going to have to go 2 rails to get on this 6 ball because the cue ball is really going to want to take off after it hits that 5 ball, I'm sorry. And hits it nicely. Right now they might talk about this shot right here. Well, the plan is to make this 6 ball here with high English, so the cue ball runs right over here, and then Lucas will have complete control if he wants to play the safe, or he can make the 7 ball. Again, it comes back down to making the shot. Nice job there, Ricardo. Now Lucas with the opportunity here to use some sauce to get back to the 8 or stick that cue ball right behind the 9 ball. I think that's what he's going to elect to do. That's exactly what he does, but he doesn't quite get it. Going to get a good roll out of it, but he's trying to leave that cue right behind that 9 ball. That's where he's pointing to. He didn't quite get it. he might be able to go 2 rails and get position for the 8 ball to come up here or on the side. He's going to play safe. Right, he's calling it. Let me jump in the shot here. But the 8 ball did break up, so if he can jump this ball and make it, Lukas will have a clean shot on this 8 ball. Wow! Great shot right there. That's definitely going to be on the reels right there. That's rack number 8. Lukas with a difficult shot. It's got to come back and forth. Nice touch right there. Trying to pull it back to 5-3. All he has to do is make this with a little bit of draw here. All right, Ricardo takes care of business. Lukas just has to tap this in for par. And there we go. We got ourselves a game. Everybody, it's 5-3. And again, Bobby's going to be leaving. I'm going to be leaving the booth in a little while. We're going to let Bobby hunt and kicking chicken do the commentary for the second half of the match. Right now, you got Bobby Hilton in the booth. Teddy Bear Zun is going to join me in a few minutes. And right now, Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Ricardo Diaz are down 3-5 to Mortiz Neuhausen and Sean Pancake. But don't go too far. It's going to be a great match. Share the stream. I anticipate this coming down to the wire. And thank you guys out there. We got over 100 chats already in our stream, which is great. Our streams love to see us active and communicating with our audience. So thank you guys for that. Continuing to follow, share, and donate to the Shark Stream. All right, Lukas Fracasso-Verner breaking. Gets the 9 ball. Got the cue ball in a good position, and that's a great break right there. We want Bobby and Teddy Bear. Yeah, I'm going to be here for a little while, Andy, and Teddy Bear had to make a call, but he'll be back. But I'm going to call this rack for you right now. Good break by Lukas. Ricardo's going to have to stretch here, maybe put a little bit of reverse on this ball so it doesn't get behind the 3 and leave Lukas a shot for the 2. And don't forget, if you are following the Shark Stream, make sure you follow Team No Sleep. And if you don't know who Team No Sleep is, nice reverse. Great shot there by Ricardo. That is myself, and I'm pretty much kind of helping these guys out with plans and taking them everywhere. But we got Jonas Soto, Alberto Delgado, and Lukas Fracasso-Verner. And the reason why we're Team No Sleep is we have 5 weekend tournaments back to back to back to back to back. 2 of them being a 5-day event. So we're not getting a lot of sleep. Team No Sleep. All 3 of the gentlemen cashed in the last event, Turning Stone. And we're playing 10 ball this weekend in Long Island. And I've got a bunch more events. So keep following the Shark Stream. We'll keep you updated. Team No Sleep, how we're doing. Gene Hunt, I think the rule is they can choose who they want to break after the rack. They can doesn't matter. They can mix up the order. Great question there and good observation. Debbie Hilton Pierce says, "Go Lucas." Very nice. Whatever happened to DeMarco? Mike DeMarco, he's still around. He's doing everything. He's doing a lot of events, doing tournaments, and he's doing everything. He's killing it. He just did a big 9-ball classic at Snookers, had 64 or 128 of the best players, amateur players in the whole East Coast. So Mike DeMarco's still out there killing it. Teddy Bear Zunge, how you doing?
I'm back.
Yeah, Andy was asking about you.
I see that. It's wet outside, just so everybody knows. So I missed one rack, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Bit of defense or missed shots?
no, it was a good rack, and then Ricardo made a jump shot,
Oh,
and they ran the rack.
okay.
So
Ricardo made a jump shot. Nice.
if they lose this game, we're gonna have to get out of the booth again.
Yeah, apparently I'll have to just go stand out by the door and listen.
I jest, but now it looks like they're getting a little bit of rhythm. Let's see if they can finish it here.
Get up.
It looks like it's gonna leave them a combo. Jack Turinsky, the list of players in the U.S. Open is it really is incredible. And you got 2 Connecticut players are seeded, Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Jeremy Sosi. Congratulations to both of those guys. So that's going to help them with their draw. They're going to draw lower seed players for the first couple rounds.
Nice.
So congratulations to those guys. But yeah, the field's going to be stacked. And and again, those side pockets, man. Really tough.
Even especially with that combo, it's even harder.
All right, this is a pretty simple run here, Ted. He wants to go forward.
You see
He
the
just
5
wants to
there?
come forward to the 6, and then you can make the 6 over here and just leave the cue ball anywhere, right here. So tap that in, get the cue ball right here for the 8.
Yeah.
Everything else. So this might be the key shot. And luckily for Team Moritz, Moritz going to be shooting the 7 ball.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest shot of the rack. So as long as Pancake doesn't leave him way out of angle, it's going to be okay here.
That's a nice shot. Good center pocket.
Yeah. There you go. Mike DeMarco is host 2 events in Johnson, Rhode Island this weekend at Chris Christopher Jackson's room. Bottom racks. There you go. Again, Mike DeMarco's killing it out there.
Constant. I know where that is.
Yep. I think he wants to go forward this a little bit. He's trying to have him draw it. Maybe I don't see
It's
the.
a little.
It looks like to me. It looks like a little bit steep of an angle with the stop. I thought he would have went forward with that, but it is Mortiz Neuhausen, so he can do what he wants.
Oh,
And again, the side pockets are really tough. See, now he's looking at it. He's like, "Oh,
yeah, it was a tough.
he's trying to get the cue ball now back where the chalk is, so that's where he's going to make the 8 ball." See, now he has to bank it. Yeah, see, he should have told Pancake to follow that.
Just a little bit up.
Yeah, a little bit more. But he's still a favorite to make the shot.
Look at that.
Uh-oh. Oh, Team Lucas has got to be licking their chops right now. Look at Ricardo looking at Lucas saying, "Hey, we might get another chance here."
Ball in hand would be immaculate, but even if Pancake gets this hit, I don't see it. Anything spectacular happen as far as the defense here, not giving Lucas a shot.
Yeah, he's the only thing you can hope the best out of it is come this way and maybe hit this to the rail here. Best hope, but he's trying to make it. So that's the goal here. Gonna go 1 reel. Let's go to the overhead. You can actually see the hit, see the whole angle. Might get on the way back.
Nope.
No. All right, ball in hand here. And he's just going to draw this back about 3 inches
Yeah.
and play the 10 in the opposite pocket. Just like so. Cardinal straight in to make it 5-4. Or you can stay in the booth.
All right. Yes. Thank you, boys.
So,
Like that. So nice, 5-4. So they're not falling too far behind. You gotta, keeping it close. But again, guys, it's a long race, so we can still see a team gain some momentum and catch a good rhythm. We haven't seen any breaking runs yet, right? We haven't seen any of those.
Not yet.
It-
Working on them.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask you actually. So, what? So Ricardo's breaking right now, even though he just made the 10 balls. What's the?
So while you were on break, I explained to everybody.
I did miss
we,
it.
we played with Pancake. The rule is after the rack, you can decide who you want to pick.
Okay.
So you don't have to follow any order.
So you reset. You basically reset the.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and so it would make sense because do you want the pro breaking or do you want the amateur to break?
Right.
It's because you know what I mean. I'm assuming you want the pro to break because he's more likely to make a ball and get you position, but you never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nice shot on the 1. Great position on the 2. I know what Bobby would say. He's gonna have to draw this out to get off the rail to the 3 ball.
Yeah, he just wants to draw as much as he can. You know, if he can come to the middle of the table, that's going to be really difficult.
Yeah.
It's over the 10 as well, but he's just going to save him. He's going to leave that cue ball between the 4 and 5 if he can, and get the 3 ball up by the 7-8. And this is not easy because he's jacked up, but that's what he's going to try to do.
Good speed.
And he tried to get a little higher up.
Yeah.
We can snuggle it in there, but
I think he got the 10 ball in the way a little bit though, so that's
yeah, it's definitely not easy. Definitely not easy. I think he might be jumping.
Lucas got the short stick out again.
Coming right into your living room, folks.
Half ball. Good hit.
That's all they could do. Make the hit. I mean, I don't think it was going by that 7 anyway.
No. But even that, I mean, what you can't do much with the 3 besides playing another safe bag.
Hey, Bobby, I know you're busy with the stream. Can you check your PMs when you get a chance? All right, Steve, I will. Evan Brulé, freeze, it's the police. All right. How's it going, guys? Want to read Hector's?
Hector. How's it going, guys? Just getting on here. Lucas and Diaz got to make a comeback still early, but don't fall far behind. So, yeah, he's saying the same thing we were saying earlier. I mean, you don't want to give too many games away and have a big hill to climb. Ricardo's can't tell if he's trying to masse or quarter jump this ball. It looks like he's trying to jump the 6, and he does. Makes great contact on the 3. Fortunately, give Moritz a good shot to make the 3 in that upper corner there, and leave Pancake good position on the 4. Three to the 4, 4 to the 5, simple. Get over that 6 ball might be a little difficult, but if Moritz makes this, he's got to make the 5. I think that was a bit of a 2-way there, Bobby.
Mm-hmm. So what Steve was talking about, Steve has a good matchup this Thursday night. September 14th, 7:30. He's playing our Sharkstream's own Ashley Benoit.
Oh, nice.
And it should be an action match. So I think there's going to be a lot of action on that match.
Lucas on rail.
2 rails.
2 rails, no ball though.
Swings. But that's at Strokers, and that's a great event there. Good luck with that. Not too much re-root for Ashley, but did I say that? I'm sorry. Did I say that on live on air? I'm sorry.
That's okay. We all have our favorites, and they know it.
What do you mean we're biased in the booth, Ted? We're biased in the booth.
Unbiased? What is it supposed to be? Just Joe. Joe's taking over again.
Oh, okay.
Chuck Gainsley's out there. Team No Sleep. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Team No Sleep. Let's go. Team No Sleep. Got 4 more weekends, Teddy.
4 more.
4 more weekends. And 2 of them are 5-day events. really
5-day
seamlessly.
events.
Yeah,
Wow.
starting on Wednesday.
That's a
Actually, I should say the U.S. Open is a 6-day event. But nice shot
good
there by
bump.
Moritz.
Like that bump to 10.
Yep, and he got perfect position for Pancke to get between the 6 and the 9, or he can come off 2 rails and just come to the middle of the table. Middle of the table's fine.
The
Moritz
sticks.
has got to be careful not to get to the 10 ball here. Get that 10 ball. I'm sorry, the 8 ball in the way. Kevin Burley, let's go, Ashley.
Uh-huh.
You know, and congratulations to Ashley Benoit. She just became the top 100 females in the world in Fargo.
Good for her.
That's pretty
exciting.
impressive. Really, really impressive.
I see a lot of her stuff all over Facebook now. She's doing a bunch with the sport. You know, she's got good sponsors. She's playing all the time.
Nice shot there by
I like
Moritz.
that. That was
Perfect
very
on the
nice
7.
shot.
Yeah, Ashley Benoit, I see you out there. I see you. Keep it up. We got a nice big post coming for that. We're going to make a big post. It's a big deal.
Yeah,
It's a big deal. It's a big
it's
stepping
exciting.
stone.
Again, another Yale family member doing big things.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She abandoned us, though. She left and went to Massachusetts, but we still love them.
That's
They're our
okay.
kids. We still love them.
Hey, gotta spread your wings and fly. You know what I mean?
That's it. Good shot there by Pancake. Pretty good position for Moritz. He's just got to follow this, come back towards the chalk to get position from the 9 to the 10. So he's got to hit this with a little bit of sauce here, some high English.
Is that 9 going all the way down? It doesn't go on
He
the
can
side.
do both. He
It
can do
does.
both. So it depends on where he's going to leave them.
Gonna
From
leave
here, he's
bit
going to
of
go
a
side.
Side pocket.
Yeah, and I love the angle here because literally naturally positioned for the 10 ball. If he puts a little bit of right hand spin on it. Yeah, look at that.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Good shot, Pancake.
Team Moritz trying to go up by 2 again. Again, it's a race to 17. And Teddy Bear and I will probably just be a couple more racks with it that will leave with Bobby Hunt, Kicking Chicken, which is good company.
Yeah.
They're good.
They
We like
spent,
having them here.
they spend a lot of time in here. They get the followers that we need, and
Very
we
knowledgeable
have-
about the game.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. We're back here. At least Teddy Bear's son is back. Bobby has stepped out for a second, doing professional things. Lucas has ball in hand. Let's see. Overhead. Nice shot. Should be 4 to 5. 6-7 isn't a walk in the park here, but with Lukas Fracasso shooting this 5 ball, I should be able to get him to the 6. No problem. Nice shot, Lucas. Should be able to, should see the 6 ball, make the 6 right in the corner. I don't know if Lucas is going to want to play a 7-9 or if he's going to, if Ricardo can just make this 6, put the cue ball over here. Lucas will play the 7 at the upper and the side with a stop shot. Ooh. They're rough. That was a tough shot. So now we got Pancake taking a shot on the 6. And Mort's letting him know, hey, listen, just make the 6 and leave me right over here. I will make that 7 ball. Oh, Pancake. Oh, Andy Gallo actually broke into the top 10 rankings at Rax. That's good to know. Another milestone accomplishment for Ashley. Luke's going to throw a little spin on this, get to the 7 ball. Now, Ricardo should just make this 7 right up here in the corner. Either way, that cue ball can drift over this way a little bit and come back out. Lucas can make the 9 in the same corner, get him on the 10. I'm not a professional like Bobby Hilton is, but we'll see what happens. We just got to make this 7 ball and see where we go from there. Stun draw over to the 9. Now Lucas, all Lucas has to do is make this 9. It looks like he's trying to play 2, maybe 3 rails to put the 10 in this corner over here. See how he plays it. Sauce that one rail straight up. Look at that. Look at that position. Lukas Fracasso gets the boom. Sets up Ricardo very nice for a nice, almost straight in shot. A little bit of a cut here. Let's jump to the PTZ. Shooting it into your living room. Nice shot. Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Ricardo Diaz only down by 1, guys. We got a match here. Like I said, long race. You got Kickin' Chicken and Bobby Hunt coming into the booth later. They'll be joining us soon. We got a full house out there right now, guys. Hopefully Bobby don't leave me in here too long because I know I can have fun with these amateurs and the semi-pro lists and even the lower pro list matches that we have going on here. But a match like this, I really like his expertise. We got Lucas breaking this time. Him and Mortz kind of break from the same area. They have the same, almost the same bridge. We're going to see if Lucas controls his cue ball right to the center of the table a little bit. Good strong break. Cue ball gets wild on him. Makes the 2. Oh, doesn't make the 2. 2's sitting in the corner. But he looks like he did make the 8 ball. Yep. Makes the 8. Gives Ricardo a shot on the 1. This is tough. You got to be careful with this because that cue ball is either got to be over here or in that window. Nice shot. Slow down. Don't get behind the 9. Nice shot. Very nice shot, Ricardo. Now, Luke's got a thin window to play with, but he should be able to make the 2, come off this rail, and come out for this 3 ball. Ricardo follows this one up just a little bit, maybe just center ball, give Lucas the ball in. Let's see. If I was Bobby, I think he wants to keep the cue ball in this area. Because then he can make this 4 and draw it out for the 5. Or even if he gets behind the 5 ball, the 5 can go all the way up. 6 is sitting in the corner, so. But he draws out and gives Lucas opposite spot that I thought, but hey, it's Lucas Fracasso.
You want, Bobby Hunt to come in?
If he's not doing anything, I'll take all the help in the world. Oh, that might be Bobby Hunt. Bobby Hunt.
Your company?
Yeah, let me move this for you.
Whose is that?
That's mine. Chicken here yet?
No, I
Not
thought
yet.
he said 6:37.
Alrighty. Well,
Yeah, I got a tournament on these little guys tomorrow. So,
Are you playing?
yeah, I figured I'd get a little time.
Can't hurt.
all right, guys. Being joined by the legend himself, Bobby Hunt. Get you warmed up a little bit for kicking coming in here.
Yeah. I walked away. I don't know what the score is.
Be honest. Let's see. 6-5.
Do you mind if I turn the light down a bit?
No, not at all. Make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, I like it.
It does get super bright in here. Luke's gonna make the 6 on the side.
We'll see how he gets on that 7th.
Yeah.
Because you got to get off for good for his partner. That's the tough part about when you're a better player of the two. Try to play perfect position.
Right.
And that makes it harder. Hey, Andy. And we don't have to keep using that legend phrase.
See, 2 rails.
Did it pretty good. Very nice.
Bit of a cut, but
The good thing is you don't have to play position. It's hanging. You know,
Yeah.
it's, just don't scratch him aside.
which we have seen him do a couple times. But you just gotta make this. I think even just making this pocket speed, you don't have to do anything crazy with it.
Be going around the table.
Ooh.
I didn't like that. I'd rather see him go 3 rails. It allows you like to stroke it. That little shot he had to hit quick, a little bit inside made it tougher. Surprised he played it that way.
Like you were saying before, though, I mean, when you're not the pro of the team, sometimes you kind of get in your own head about things.
Wow. I never cared for these partner games.
No, more of a one-on-one kind of.
Yeah, I'd rather lose more money on me. My partner.
Not your partner. Yeah. Oh. I think. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I've seen a lot of this nowadays. A lot.
Nowadays,
Yeah.
I did it a couple times with a player named Ginky, real good at it. He and I played against a Filipino and Spanish Mike. Neither one spoke English. We thought we were stealing and we lost. We didn't win.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot. Nice shot. With those yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Joe, how are you? I'm glad you got this.
Played that one in pretty good position too. Good,
Yeah,
good speed.
beautiful.
Brian Merrick. Fun fact: Lucas still believes in the Easter Bunny. Ooh, I think he. Oh,
Yeah.
good speed. I thought that was going to carry a little far.
Perfect.
Moritz, I would say, is almost guaranteed to make this shot, but as we know, nothing on table A is guaranteed. Give them another point. They take another 2-game lead. This kind of been back and forth with them. More in Pancake, they've been holding a good solid 2-game lead all night long.
That's the part when I first got here. Pancake could butcher 2 easy shots.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to fix it.
Yeah, dialed in a little bit. He looks like he slowed down a little bit too. I think earlier he was kind of, I don't know if it was the nerves or he was just excited to play.
Steve Mizrak told me hey Dave, how are you? Mizrak told me once if someone tells you they're not nervous when they start, they're lying.
Oh yeah.
Said every pool player's nervous. Just some handle it better.
Mm-hmm. Solid break.
Nice break.
Been getting robbed though. I think that was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was dry. Lukas gonna come up and with a shot on the 1.
It's gonna look trouble getting good on that too because there's so many balls in the way. Normally you want to come back and forth.
Right.
I mean, he's gonna have trouble getting on the 2. I might even look at the duck right here. You know, put the well, he's gonna play shoot. Gonna make it tough that way, but
Yeah, a little
tough.
long.
Pretty good shot. That's tough. But I don't think he could have done it better.
This Ricardo should follow it up just a little bit. Should come off that 1 rail back down below the 5 ball. A little long. I don't think he's gonna get where he wants to get, but
Tough.
with the 2 ball, I'm almost in the same spot it was.
Oh, thank you, John.
Look at that. You got a lot of sport out there already, Bob.
I've been around a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 50 years I've been around pool rooms. I assume, Dave, you're talking about Pancakes as a different animal? Well, he certainly is a character in a game that doesn't have many characters anymore. Look at that, perfect.
Yeah. Good. Nice shot.
No, we don't have many characters like them anymore.
No, everyone now seems very serious in the pool. In
Really?
the pool world.
Yeah, I think so. But I think they're trying to make a living at it.
Right.
But we were just trying to play pool, not have to get a job.
Yeah.
You know, I never thought of a living. I just didn't want to work.
I think with it, they're trying to get it to be as big as it is. And,
Yeah,
you know, they don't want to have those goofy games all the time. They're trying to make it a serious sport. But at the same time, you can always still have some fun.
I still like the part of pool, the gambling part, better than the tournament part.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hold up is. This doesn't look that tough.
We can
Just slide it over. It's got to come right to the 9. That's a hard way to do it.
Oh, used all of that pocket
Wow,
for
he
sure.
did.
Let's say you want to stay below, right? You said drift toward the 9.
Right now, I would right there, 3 rails.
Yeah.
Got to worry about the 8, but I like that line. I think come up. Actually,
Wow.
even better, he made the 8 a hanger now. That made it a lot easier.
All Ricardo's got to do is make this 7 again. Nothing fancy, just very nice. Lukas, this is where Lukas gets comfortable. I noticed when he starts running around the table, he kind of just comes up and he's a little ferrets. Runs around the table. He's excited. Usually he's in his zone.
You know, Lucas just pointed at the table where he went leave Cuba.
Yeah.
When I was a pool player, travel around the country, the guy with me, I used to do that too. It made me stop. He said, "You're starting to show people you know too much." You didn't want people to think you knew how to play.
Right. Look at this. Get down there.
He made it tough. You should play for the other corner though.
See.
He pointed to this lower left, but I guess it's a pickup.
Yeah, it looks like it's on one of those 50-yard line shots. Oh yeah, he's almost dead straight.
Well, I assume if he shoots it to the top of the pocket. So if you miss it, at least you've got a chance of getting away with it.
We're gonna see which way he decides to go, and we'll pick the camera to a shot.
See, he doesn't miss many balls though.
Oh, there it is. Look at that. Two balls clean around the table.
I don't disagree with you, Jeremy. I think he was doing that to get the crowd excitement.
6-7. This is it. This is the back and forth that they've been doing all night.
We run 17.
Yeah. Oh, that's a long race.
Yeah, we still got an hour and a half left.
Oh, he's for show.
Yes.
think we're seeing Lucas break here again. I think he's got more of the power and the ability to make a ball.
He's got a great break, Lucas. I don't like when I see him use that cut break. Because he has such a natural break.
Yeah.
Well,
Ricardo's gonna break.
That's what
Yep.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, Joe.
Although, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I mean, there's not many nights that Lucas doesn't look solid. I mean, oh, look at that. 10 ball on the break. I don't know if that counts or not.
I don't think so. Most people don't count that anymore.
No, he's just going to spot it. I just want to see it again since it was so nice. Cue ball comes back through the rack.
And when some people play, they do play 10 on the break. They don't count it in those corners.
Oh, it's got to be above the...
Yeah, the other 4. Because you can rack them so it goes in that direction.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Now Lucas has got a bit of a troubly shot here, though.
Push.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shot. Yeah, you're giving up a chance. You're forcing your opponent to shoot, or he should.
Right.
And it's not that great a toughest shot.
I think he's hoping that either from the 3 to the 4 or the 4 to the 5, they get stuck somewhere.
Maybe, but hey, what if he just pushed over here? Then you wouldn't need the shot at all.
That's true.
I mean, even though this is a tougher shot, it's still a shot.
No. Give it back to him anyway.
I'm surprised. And does Lucas shoot it or his opponent? Next time I've seen that.
That's a good question. It looks like...
I mean, how do you pass up a shot? I'm very surprised.
They might be thinking the same thing, though. Let them get the easy ones out of the way and then have a trouble ball. I'm not sure. I don't.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, you can have trouble. You're right. The 2 to the 3 is tough. The 4 or 5 aren't bad. That 2 to 3 looks really hard.
Does he have an angle on this, or is he
I
straight?
can't tell. Looks like he has a little angle.
Well, now that
Tough shot.
even if you get to the 4-5, now that 5-6
Yeah,
is.
now it's open, but this is tough right here. And he's gonna have trouble getting to the 4,
Mhm.
the pink ball. I didn't give it some thought to play it safe. Left side of the 3 and let the cue ball go at just like
Yep.
that. Let the cue ball go at the 8 ball. Because you weren't gonna get on that 4.
Yeah, you got a whole wall of blockers down here now.
Looks like you got him.
Let's see.
Well,
He might be able to see it.
yeah, you might be right. Looks like you can get it. It's hard to tell.
I know these cameras do have deceiving angles because you're in here all the time. I've seen matches where it's like, oh, there's no way he makes that.
And
then-
it's a hanger.
yeah.
Yeah, I've over and over. I try not to be definite when I say something doesn't go. Because it looks like he's got the whole ball. But I played the same shot the other guy just did.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, and he's gonna push it
Yeah,
the 3 over even farther. So, ooh, 10 ball gets in the way, but
Whoa. The 10 ball is going to be
oh boy,
an easy rack.
if Ricardo makes this 3 and get Lucas on the,
Yeah, that's a tough shot, though.
oops, if he can get Lucas on this 4 ball though, it's almost again, nothing's guaranteed on table 8, but it's almost guaranteed early rack.
If he doesn't get behind the 6 and 7, yeah. Because it looks like he's hitting it inside. Oh boy, he made it tough. Look at
Oof.
not backfired.
Let's see. We're gonna get Lucas's head out of the way here.
Now, can he? I don't think he can hit it, but he spent a lot of time looking at it. Makes me think he can.
Say he might be able to see enough of it.
Maybe they can't
Swerve
make,
it a little bit.
Yeah, maybe they can. Oh, I see.
Plays for the hit.
I don't know. Maybe they can't make the 10 out of order. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not. Bobby would know. Would know more than me. Oh, that ball squeaked out a little bit. Brian, it's me and Bobby Hunt. Cake and Chicken will be joining Bobby Hunt later. To be taking my seat. I'm just keeping it warm for him for now.
I saw Bobby leave kind of quickly. That's why I came in.
Yeah, he the girls had him come out there to help them with something. So he hustled out there a little bit. Unfortunately, Lisa's not here right now, so Bobby's got to go out there and
Look at that. Now, does he win on it?
let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
early
he
10
did.
ball. Let's go this way. Give him another
They
point.
just tied up.
Yes.
7th.
7-7 race, and we're not even halfway done with this yet. We've been going for quite some time, guys. Well, we got a second. Let me remind you, get a
hour and a half.
like, share, subscribe if you're ever on YouTube. We're up over 150 viewers and climbing. So we like to see those numbers climb, guys. We're almost halfway through this. Bobby gave us a number earlier. He'd like to see us up around 300. He doesn't see that being a problem with the kind of manpower and skill that we have here tonight.
Is there a place to find out how many people watch on YouTube?
Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, I see what.
Yep. That one's total.
For
If you look right here, it breaks it down. That's on Facebook. That's on YouTube.
okay.
So it's like 118 to 34. We usually have the higher number does come off Facebook, but
Well, everybody sees Facebook.
yeah, that's exactly you get the notifications. Ryan, no, I had something better, man. I had gas station sushi. So no, I did a lot of driving today though, so we did have some. We gotta go back to full screen here,
Yeah.
so we can see everything. Good break by Lucas.
He's got a great break.
3 balls on the break, with a shot on the 1. What am I doing? There we go.
You know, the only place I see there's an issue, it could be the 7th and 10. Everything else is pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty open.
Maybe, I mean, you make that the 2's hanging, then you get the 4 on the side. Maybe the 4 to the 5 could be a little issue, but it sure doesn't look like much. He just has to make the 1 ball. He hit it too hard.
Yeah.
Why hit it so hard?
I've seen that actually out of Ricardo a couple times tonight. The ball just kind of travels on him. I don't know if he doesn't realize how hard he's actually hitting, or
Well, he is the weak player on that team.
Luke's gonna go for a safe here, and he's got the 10 ball to help him.
Did he make that past the stripe? It looks like looks like it's a big pocket inside if he gets by the 10 ball.
That is not the
Can't
ball.
tell.
Yeah, again, tough angles, but he's taking some time to look at it, so he might have to just swerve it just a little bit. Even off the 6, yeah, the 6 makes that ball a big
Makes it
pocket.
big, yeah.
Yep, there it is,
That's
just like you
great.
said.
And these others, there should be no reason not to get out. As long as he doesn't get straight on the 5, he should be fine. We hit it
Again,
kinda hard.
pancake.
Holy cow.
I think, again, one of those things where he just didn't take his time on the shot.
Well, the good thing, if he makes this, he's got automatic position.
Yeah.
He just has to.
1, 2.
That's perfect. Just doesn't want to get on the rail.
And even from this angle, I think he's got almost a natural angle to come back for
Yeah.
that 7 ball too.
Looks pretty good.
It's not too straight, just a little bit of an angle. Shouldn't have to force anything.
You just have to spin carry it. He didn't. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he didn't spin it, and even if he made that, he's gonna give. I mean, I've seen Moritz bank, a lot today, but even that's a tough shot on that 7 ball if he makes it.
Play safe. I can't believe he missed that 6 ball.
Yeah.
Nice.
10 to 6, I like that.
If he gets behind that 10, it's great.
It's gonna be even better.
I think the 6 froze.
Yeah. Moritz got a full sight of the ball, but yeah, frozen on the rail like that. I mean, hard bank.
Maybe put it behind the 7 and see why it doesn't look like it.
Oh yeah.
That's probably, well, that might be really nice. That's
You gotta get behind the 10 ball too.
That was a great shot.
Nice.
The best shot since I've been sitting here.
Uh-huh.
Boom.
Gets a boom for the defense. Lucas is he's jacked up a little bit. We're gonna see a nice little masse shot here. The make a shot. Sir. Ooh, that was close by Lucas. But he does get a good leave out of the deal. Once again, left alone in the booth, but that's okay. Pancake's got a bank shot on the 6 ball. It is bankable. But he's gonna, even though he doesn't make it, I mean, if that ball slowed down a little bit, it would have been better. I mean, Ricardo does have a cut. Let's see. Draw you guys some lines. Ricardo's got a cut. I mean, 6 ball goes. It's thin, though, so this ball is going to carry. Don't try to hold it. Go up and down the table. Avoid the 10 ball, unlike my line. Oh! That's ball on hand. I'm not sure if he was trying to play it safe there or trying to bank, but I thought you could see the cut. I would have liked the cut in the corner and then up and down table for the 7 ball. Even that 7 goes on the side, even if you came high by the first diamond here, first, second diamond. Pancake's got to make this, roll up for the 10 ball. This should put them up by 1 again. 10 ball is going to go right in the corner.
I think that was chicken.
Oh.
Didn't get him. Sorry, what did I miss?
Ricardo just missed the 6. Had a wide open shot on it, kind of missed. I couldn't tell if he was going for a safe or a bank.
8-7.
But he missed, gave them ball in hand, and just like that, ball in hand with 3 balls on the table is almost.
Yeah, it should be.
It's like, give me there. Our sponsors back on the table there. We've been trying to run commercials, but these guys are racking pretty quickly, and
We don't have. They can hear us now, can they?
yeah, for now.
Right now they can hear
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Okay.
I did. Back. That cue ball got up there.
Oh boy.
Makes 2 on the break. 1's hanging.
Let's see. 2-3. It's a couple of problems I see. And getting good on the 2 to the 3 could be an issue. Then the 3 to the 4. I mean, look at even at that. And the 4 to the 5 is easy, but the
5 to the 6.
Yeah, 5 to the 6. It all depends on who's shooting which turn.
Let's see if Moritz makes this, that leaves Pancake on the 3. So yeah, it'd be up to Moritz to get from the 4 to the 5.
He's got to leave him an angle on that 3. You can't leave him straight in. He wants to stop, I think, right by the spot. And he hit it almost perfect.
Yeah.
Because it's almost straight. It's getting on that 4 could be a problem if he's straight in.
Yeah, with the angle. Oh, he's gonna draw right back to the side.
Oh, boy. That was tough.
Yeah, I think he was trying to draw it out 1 rail. Maybe come off the.
Something about when he played it in the corner, he wanted to come short by the spot, so people would have been going towards the 4.
Right.
So I don't fully blame Pancake on that one.
And with ball in hand, he should be able to get Lucas on this 5 pretty good.
Yeah.
Give him a shot. Excuse me, to the 6.
So it's a little tougher than it had to be. Lucas has to be concerned with the side, and he shouldn't. With a ball in hand, he shouldn't have to worry.
Right.
And it should have been much better.
You want him to be a little straighter on the 5. Yeah.
Something sort of side pocket's not an issue.
A little.
What do you think?
We put a little draw right on that. Ran it into the rail, right back out. Off on the 6 to get Lucas to the 9. The 10 ball should go in the side, no problem. or even all the way up. I like the side pocket though. I mean, it's not too bad of an angle depending on where that cue ball goes. Guys, I like seeing these numbers. These numbers are climbing. We're getting up around 200. Again, it's all thanks to you guys liking, sharing. Lucas with a gorgeous shot. Should be able to put this 10 ball right in the side and tie it back up.
For sweaters. Sure.
Yeah. A little bit of a cut on this, so
It should be fine.
nice shot. Very nice. Give them another point. Tie it up 8-8.
Go pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I took a phone call earlier, and I walked out, and I came back in, and there was only one racket gone by. So some of them go.
When I first got here, the first couple racks
Yeah.
were tortures. Now everybody looks comfortable. Excuse me.
I think once they all get in the zone, they start, knowing how each other plays and getting used to the table and the table speed and all that. It really helps. Really helps these guys, especially guys like Lucas and Moritz. I mean,
They're not gonna be dropping anything.
got Ricardo breaking again. We'll go to the overhead break because everybody seems to like this angle.
Yeah, I like the angle.
Lucas looks like he was walking him through the last rack a couple times there. Ricardo, I think, got more from one of the, I don't want to say unconventional, but normally if you're breaking that close to the rail, I've seen, tough. I see the guys put their fingers over the edge of the rail, kind of control the cue a little more so it doesn't get away from you. But what's up, Dylan, buddy? Another friendly face out there in the comments in the crowd. Can't tell if he's here, if he's watching from home, but it's always good to see those views climbing, see the comments going wild.
But this isn't easy getting that good on me too.
Yeah, I wonder if he's just gonna kind of get up past the 9-6.
I think he just has to settle for anything and let his partner make the shot. I think if Pancake tried to get too perfect, he might have snuck her himself.
The benefits of being the lower Fargo rated player on the team is you kind of just do what you're capable of doing and tell your partner, hey man, good luck.
Sometimes that puts too much pressure on your partner.
Yeah.
He just gets tried to get too perfect.
Nice shot. Oh, is it going to track to the side? Is it going to stop just in time?
He might have gone a little too far to get from the 3 to the 4. That is going to be a problem. Doesn't it look like it? You got to hit touch it inside
To kind
and
of.
then you got to worry about the made it tougher
Yeah.
with the inside. Do they call the pockets?
Yep, it's called shot.
Okay,
So had that fallen, Lucas and
Hey, Robert.
Ricardo have the choice.
If he'd have made it, they have the choice of
Yeah, of either shooting the 4 or giving back to where that cue ball is. I probably would assume Lucas would take the shot on the 4 ball. So
little trouble getting around. Get good on the 4. Oh, get the whole ball.
a lot of traffic.
Yeah. I think he might have got there though.
Oh,
His partner's looking at it, so it must be close.
you can definitely see the 4 ball. I don't know if he can make it. I think you're better off just playing for a defense here. Either thin the 4 or send the cue ball behind the 9-10 or play the 4 up table.
Interesting. Actually came out pretty good. He's very fortunate that it came out like that, not scratched.
Yeah, those back cuts, doing the back cut like that makes me nervous.
You go like it.
Boy.
Okay, he's playing to make the 4 in the corner. He called it. I'd be playing to play it safe.
He's looking at it again.
See, I like the 2-rail kick and kick forward towards that side where he's standing. You both should stay somewhere down here.
Oh, he's calling this.
So he is kicking in that
Yeah.
direction. Then I think he get a good chance of getting away with that. Yeah, they left a shot.
Yeah.
And the 5 on the side's pretty easy, so it didn't leave. Why is Lucas hit?
I don't know.
Maybe it looks tougher than it looks to us.
Maybe he's worried about even if you run into the 10 ball though. I mean, the 5 ball's right there. You shouldn't. I think that's what he's looking at, is figuring out. Unless he thinks he can make the 10 ball.
Because you try to make the 10.
And you leave it hanging.
And you're probably not getting on the 4 ball, 5 ball on the side. I would just think he'd roll it in.
Drawing it.
He went for
He
it.
made the 10 ball.
And that's good.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Early 10. You get the boom.
Nice shot.
And we'll give them another point. 9-8. Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Ricardo Diaz take a lead tonight. Jin, halfway home.
Yeah.
This is getting me though. I gotta fix these. This is supposed to be 13-20.
Okay.
Yep. Back just in time for the Lucas break. Makes it nice.
They just done another break again. Oh, that was a 9.
Yep. Makes the 9. Made this
3.
6 ball too.
I'm here 4 to the 5. 8 ball. Or 10 ball, whatever, right in the middle.
Yeah, it's 10 ball, yeah.
If he solves that, that's pretty simple. 7 lead City 8.
He's got a good shot on the 1 to get to the 2. Who's hanging? The 3.
This one you just gotta Lucas shooting, so many problem. You just don't want to lose the cue ball a little bit.
Oh, this is like surgery here.
I was wondering, I thought Bobby.
Yeah, good thing we were up there.
Yeah, he didn't have to break that out.
No. Yeah, I think he was more worried about trying to get the 5 out of the way.
I do think he's trying to play perfect for his partner.
Yeah.
It is when you're a better player, you feel you have to do more.
I think he might be able to bank this.
Yeah, he might, but I think you bank it and play half a safe in the same shot.
Yeah.
Put the cue ball down behind those couple of balls. If you make it good, and if you don't, then that's good too.
Nice little 2-way.
Should be.
Look at that. Ooh, he got a little far though.
A little farther than he wanted.
Yeah, John, I redid Bobby's math. I think he was off by 10 points on that one, but I could be wrong. You update the Fargo as we go here. You know what I mean? If I think these guys are playing better than they actually are. See, 542. Yeah, it should have been a 13-20, but We did quick math earlier.
I can't tell if he can hit that at all.
I think he can. I think you can see a piece of it. I don't know. They're taking some time to look at it.
Yeah, they're both looking at it.
Kick it and it caroms off the 8 towards diamond 1 on the short rail. Then just play cue ball speed.
I think they can try to see if they can hit it at all.
Yeah. Kevin Malley likes a nice little simple kick shot here, and
So he's aiming at it, so maybe he can't catch the edge.
just gotta nice.
Nice and thin, but soft though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Lukas a shot here.
Oh, but you now look, the 5's a problem with the 8.
See, 4 to the 5. 5 being on that 10 ball is tough.
Does it go? I think it only goes over here. It's pretty safe if you watch.
Oh, Luke said I'm gonna make that.
Very nice, very nice. But now you got to worry about getting on 7. Because you're certainly going to bump into that 9 or 10 ball.
Yeah. Might be one of those things where if you, I don't know if you can play him with top will get him past that 10.
Yeah, I can't tell how full it'll hit it. If it's a cut at all, then he can get by it. It looks like it's
pretty straight.
Yeah, it's going to hit it pretty full. He's shooting.
Bump to 10. Great shot.
Very
That 5
nice.
ball.
Very nice.
Bump to 10 just enough. Give Lukas a good shot in the 7. Little back and forth here for the 8 ball. Nice. I like that. Little straight, but
Use the bridge.
a bridge and a bit of a draw.
Yeah, I think so. Let's hit the cue ball somewhere near the side pocket if he can reach it.
Oh, he broke out the extension to the bridge. I wonder how long his.
That stick looks pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty long now.
Just make sure you. Nice draw.
Too much.
Too much. But.
He made it tough.
Oh, Luke's calling the bank. We don't want to do that then. Let's go to the overhead. Watch the bank it. Ooh, a little wide.
Why did he hit so hard? I would have thought he'd hit it at his speed.
Oh, is he gonna lock? Look at this. They locked him up.
Got away with it. But on the bank shot, I thought he would hit it with speed to keep the cue ball
Down.
on the short rail.
Yeah.
So at least you leave him long. But came out perfect here.
See, I think. Oh, Mort's shooting this shot, so
But he's gonna have to find a safe that's
we're gonna see what a
tough.
pro's point of view is gonna be in something like this. Well, he's checking. Luke is trying to check if they're actually frozen. Kevin Malley said he thinks he might have been trying to shorten it up.
Well, if he did, he butchered the shot.
Look, a lot wider.
I think if I had this spot, I'd just be thinning that edge of that 10 ball, try to leave the cue ball on a rail, one of the short rails. So at least it's a long shot, shooting off a rail. And I wouldn't want to bet much on it. Look how big it looks on this mark.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna. I don't
I
know.
don't see anything happening from there. Who shoots next, Lukas or?
Ricardo shoots next.
Then that'd be perfect then.
He's calling the side pocket. He looks.
Maybe does it go? I think he's kicking at it. I gotta say, I've never seen anybody play this game shot and roll.
Gonna throw some inside on it, try to kill it off the rail, and
My
look at
goodness.
that! Wow,
That's one of the best shots I've ever seen.
that was. You know what?
It's one of the best shots I've ever seen.
This is something. That's another one.
Right, but
We might have to get Joe on to check that one.
unscrew if I was playing against him. Made that shot.
That was very.
What a nice shot.
Even Lance Scotty, look at that. That's strong. See, that makes it
You're right, Lance. It's one of the best shots I've ever seen.
tied up again. That was nuts. I don't.
I would have played safe, but that's probably why I'm sitting here and he's out there. That really was a great shot. Hey, Pancake's pretty happy with it.
Yeah, look at that.
That was going to be a 2-game swing.
That was. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen anybody line up to.
I haven't either. That was great.
Wow. People have been talking about that one for a while, that's for sure.
You know, if I didn't see him calling, I think he got lucky. Gee, that was a good shot.
That is one of the perks about 10 ball, though, is it's not a lot of luck involved. Luke extends it, try to make a safe out of the deal.
He's got to try to get 2 rails behind it. Yeah, it looks like he's got to try to kick from behind. You know, one thing good, he's got so many balls in the way up there. He's got a good chance to get away leaving him safe. But you got to get that second rail, hit the one full. I don't think he can shoot straight at it unless there's a window.
I don't see one. I think the 7 ball is kind of blocking it between the 2 and the 4. I like the 2 rail kick.
I think it's a shot here.
From this way.
You want to try to hit it full. The cue ball kind of stays here.
Little kick and stick.
He's kicking right at. He's shooting straight at it.
Is he?
Yeah.
He
He just called it the side. But it must be a window.
Oh,
he was ducking. That was a nice shot.
Was that a jump?
No, he drew it behind him.
Oh, no. Wow.
That was a nice shot.
I don't think he had that much of a window for that.
I didn't think he did either, but apparently he had the whole thing.
Wow. It's one of those things where you kind of got to call a pocket and good hit.
Hit it off. Oh,
He's gonna get lucky. I think he's gonna get it though.
oh, it's hard to tell. Can he get by the 4?
Oh, Dylan said he did jump. I thought he jumped it. That was a.
I think he's kicking.
We're kicking again.
Looks like he's kicking.
Jump draw behind the 9.
Oh,
Oh, that's a scratch. Poor.
What's he gonna leave it near the 10?
Oh, I think he's gonna leave it right in the side pocket. So 1 to 2, 2 to 3 is no walk in the park, but
3 is a tough one. After that, the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are all laying pretty good. That getting on the 3 could be the issue. I think he's playing the 9 ball.
oh, play for the 10.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant 10 ball, not 9 ball.
Man, if I known that he was gonna jump that, I think I would have. I mean, I would have given you guys a different angle, but everyone said that was a good jump draw. Oh,
I guess he's gonna kick at it. I would think he looks like he's trying to make this tougher than it has to be.
I can't tell if he's line up like a 2 rail to.
I would look at the 1 rail kick off the short rail, try to drive the 1 up past that little cluster. The 4-6 was a 2-4-6, and it's not that tough to hit it there. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Kevin says, and for his next trick, what are we gonna see
After
here?
that last one, everything's anticlimactic. Trying to thin it.
Yep, it's a little bit of a.
Let him see it. Didn't leave much though.
So unfortunately, I just got word that there is no chicken tonight. I guess he got a hold of Bobby. So Bobby's back, and I think Bobby's gonna be coming in here, join you for a little bit. You might take a break, and he can take back over. See what he decides. I told him it's up to him. Another nice jump. Oh, chicken is sick.
Oh.
All right, Bobby's got one more thing to take care of, and then he's gonna come in here and join you. So
I don't think he can make it, can he?
no, I was gonna say I think it's a safe opportunity here, but again, he just kind of got down and fired on that for.
Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do from there. But maybe he's trying to bank it, just didn't hit it very long.
Gives Lucas a shot on the one ball though.
He's a little tricky with the two.
He's got a small window, kind of over in this
Small
area.
one.
Or you can go all the way past everything before I finish my circle.
He left him at easy.
See, Mort's looking at the circle I was drawn. He's gonna try to leave him right there between the hole between the 8 and the 4. Coming in strong, guys. It's the height at 9 across the board, guys. 8 o'clock. We got a lot of pool left here.
Yeah, about half the set.
Yeah. You said they've been playing for what, an hour and a half now?
I think they started right about 6. So
Yeah, so about 6 o'clock.
2
Yeah, 2 hours. So you guys, unless these guys start going on some breaking runs or some good stretch of runs here, guys, there's still a lot of pool here.
I think so.
So we can get those shares going again, guys. Get these numbers back up again. We're still above 150 out here. You know, we got some good viewers, but we were up at 2 and change before, guys. Got to get up to that 300 mark tonight for sure. Again, two world class, world nationally ranked players in the house. I mean, Bobby was saying I think we got 3 players up around 700. Well, Moritz actually almost 800. Mort and Lucas. Nice shot. He's gonna block.
But he might have moved that 8 in a way.
Yeah, I think he blocked that 4 ball a little bit.
Kind of lost the cue ball. Did it 4. No, it's gonna take much time.
I guess you can see it.
Tricky getting on.
Wow. Punch that one in there.
He didn't waste any time.
I think bumping that 9 might have helped him a little
I
bit.
think so. It looked like he might have been going behind that 7.
So, Evelyn, from what Mr. Bobby Hilton was telling me earlier, it is 4-man tournament. 2 teams with 10,000 in the middle, 5,000 a team. So
I think he's looking to play safe. I feel even if he can make the 5, he's gonna leave his partner so tough on that 6. It's not worth it. It's easier on that monitor though.
The overview helps a little.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Oh boy. Yeah, good defense on that. Got a couple. I think
You can get the edge of it.
I don't know. That 7 looks like it's a blocker.
Yeah, it's tough to tell.
And I know what I'm trying here, but jeez, Bobby, boom. Yeah, he's jacking up. He looks like he's gonna try to mess it around that 7.
7, yeah.
I don't know about going that way though. I kind of like if you're gonna try that. I like going the other way around the 7. I don't want to go between the 6, 7. I like going between the 7, 8.
Hit it. I think he left it pretty easy. I think, yeah. I think he's got the whole ball. Well, if he has the whole ball, getting on the 6 could be a little bit of an issue, especially for Pancake.
Played that one kind of fast. Gives Lucas a good shot on the 5 to get to the 6. Yeah.
Gotta make sure it doesn't bump into that 8 as it comes across.
Yeah.
I think I'd be playing a little long.
Yeah,
Hit it
right
perfect.
below it.
Hit it perfect. Good shot. Left his partner pretty easy.
Nice. Lou's gonna make the 7 in the corner, low right corner. Looks he's gonna try to drop back to get to the 8 to the side.
I don't think he can come back where he is now. Oh, he played all the way back.
Yeah, he's gonna play it all the way back to try to put the 8
Yeah.
on the side. I think he underhit it though.
I think so. Now he's got to go away from it for a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play this cue ball if he wants to get close anyway. 8's gonna go inside. The cue ball's gonna go, I'd say, at least 2 rails. Yeah, I don't have the lines like Bobby Hillen does, but something along the effect of that. I'm thinking if he's gonna play this, try to get close on 9, he's gotta go 2 rails.
He doesn't want to get straight on that 9. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah, he wants to
He
get.
has to have an angle.
He's gonna bump the 3rd rail, get your cue out of the way.
Or did he get out? Well, I guess he got out enough.
Yeah, got a little bit of an angle.
But it'll take a really good shot to get over here.
So you watch Lucas shoot this one right at us. Yeah, stroke check on this one.
I think Lucas is trying so hard to play perfect.
Yeah, I think if Lucas was playing by himself, he would just make this.
Settle.
Yeah, make this and then take the longer shot down the rail in the 10 ball. But Carlos says 3 rails.
No, I think he's going to have to go forward 3 rails. Oh, 2 rails anyhow. If they'll get to that 3rd rail.
I think Lucas pulled him aside now, Ricardo side, talking to him, seeing if he can make that. Kevin Malley says, bank that 9 cross corner.
It loses.
Yeah, I think this is again one of these shots where you don't want to.
I think he's going to roll it in and settle.
Set up for the longer shot. It looks like he's playing a little.
Oh, he played safe.
He played safe. He's going to try to freeze that 9 ball to the rail, get behind the 10.
He hit that really.
No.
That was a nice shot. Good shot.
No. One of those ones, if he makes this bank, I think he's going to get good on the 10.
Tough bank.
Said, okay, he's met me in the middle. Get to see the bank you wanted, though, Kevin. Look at this. Little, yeah. Gotta leave it. Yep. I can't tell how straight he is, though.
I think he has an angle away from the shot. Oh, I don't know. On this monitor, it looks like he can go away from it. That one looks almost straight.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how he hits it. If this was Lucas, I'd be very confident. But I don't feel the same way now.
Right. This up.
But you got to hit pretty firm if you're trying to get over here.
Looks like he's gonna try to follow it up, maybe 2 rails. Playing top.
Nice shot.
2, is he gonna
Look at that, make a nice kick too. Oh, but he hit that beautiful.
Oh. Luke's got a chance. I mean, either bank it or cut it is kind of your only options here.
I cut it. Yeah, comfortably with that shot. I like to cut this and bring the cube off the top of the table. And then we'll draw 2 rails. If it's Lucas, I think he's going to draw it right in.
Oh, yeah.
Overcut it.
Overcut it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, don't scratch.
He got about lucky on that shot as he could.
Yeah.
He didn't scratch and hit the point to make the shot a little tougher. Now it's pancakes. You're going to cut it or bank it.
Well, so you've been here since the beginning of the set, yeah? give or take.
I missed the first 3 games, 4 games.
There was one shot that Moritz took, and I mean, you couldn't have drawn it up better. He hit the ball. He made his shot. The cue ball came off the corner of the pocket, the corner rail there, the nipple, and came perfectly straight back for position on the 6th ball. I think it was like one of those things that if you drew it up and tried it 100 times, I don't know if you could do.
Who you guys shooting this?
Ricardo is shooting the 10 ball now. Long shot, small pockets, but definitely a makeable.
It's not straight in, so that allows him to stroke it a little bit.
That's a good shot. Don't need to do anything wild. No position to be played. Just make the 10 ball. Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's just over the halfway mark, guys. 10-9. We got a lot going on. Bobby's saying we got a lot going on for these guys over the next 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bunch of big tournaments coming up. U.S. Open's coming up.
But whose turn is to break in this?
So, Bobby was telling me earlier, after the 10 balls made, they kind of reset and they get to decide who's
Every
gonna.
rack.
Yeah, every rack you can pick who's gonna start it off. He's got his opinions where he thinks the pro should break, just because you got maybe better cue ball control.
We're 10-9.
10-9, yes sir. Lukas and Ricardo are up ahead by 1. Luke's got a good. Something about his break I just love watching.
Oh, you couldn't have that much better. Problem is how you get from the 1 to the 2.
Yeah,
Looks like you're straight right in. I'd almost stop there and settle. He can go for some
a
more.
little longer shot.
I don't see how he get unless I don't think he can go forward. Doesn't look like it.
Does this change it at all?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it might. Even if he can, that's gonna be tough. You don't want to get stuck behind that 6 ball at all. He's throwing a little right on it. Try to.
Get more out of it than I expected. A good shot. You get in trouble now getting past the 4 to get up to 3.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get just below that 4 ball.
I don't think you can get by before.
I think he's gonna run into it.
Like unless he hits a little bit off center, then he might roll down.
Throws it. Ooh, that's not what he wanted to do.
Boy.
That
Light a flat on that ball.
magic rack got him a little bit too.
Yeah. Not a fan.
Yeah, I think even if like that, the 10 ball was the only ball left. I mean, I'd try to get that out of the way as soon as possible. I've watched it mess up a couple shots more often than.
Too often, they leave it on the table and it affects something. Yeah, his head's on the off center.
Should be able to just thin this though. I say a little harder, a little full. I was gonna say thin that 3 and try to send the cue ball up table. Push that behind the. Coffee. Let's see.
Cliff, I don't know where Brian is. Someone said he was sick.
Yeah, I think Brian Merrick said he was sick earlier. But Bobby Hillman will be joining you in the booth soon. I know that much, so that should be a good time for everybody out there.
Is he trying to break the tail?
Where it? Is he gonna try to draw off the 3 into the 10 again?
That's what it looks like. That's tough.
I don't know. Yeah, you won't be able to draw off it being up on the rail like that. I don't know.
Can't tell. I know the second.
Nice.
Coming another shot though. Tough one too.
Comes right across for the
Yeah,
5.
what about the side pocket?
Oh yeah, I gotta watch the. Oh, little. You miss it.
Make it fortunate with that 8 ball. That ball.
I think he's gonna get right behind. Look at that, right behind the 10 ball.
That real-
Let's see. Just looking for a nice one rail kick. This does go though with the kick. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, but he's looking at it. Go over Lucas's shoulder. That's not what I wanted. This way. Look over Lucas's shoulder. See what he's looking at. Take him right back behind the 8. Look at that. Came out very nice.
Can he get to the outside of it?
Overview.
Yes, so.
Yeah, he's gonna yep. Then it right back behind the 8 ball and send that cue ball up table.
Put the cue in the 6, I think.
Ooh. A little strong. Oh, God, just
Just a little bit too hard.
all right, Ricardo. Got
I had so much playing safe. I don't see anything really good to shoot at.
yeah. I don't see getting past that 8 for the 5 ball.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I thought he hit that perfect at first. It's hard to get behind that ball. Yeah. I think he has to play safe. I don't think he knows anymore.
the 4. Yeah, the 4 doesn't pass the 6 ball.
Make it inside looks almost impossible.
Oh yeah, you'd have to throw that
Yeah.
a lot. But then, I mean, even then though, once it hits that head rail,
You go away from
yeah, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose the cue ball.
See how he plays some play safe with this one. Did
Nope.
he shoot that?
Did he call that?
No, I guess not. I'm so dejected.
Yeah, this is one of those situations now where Lucas and Ricardo.
They're gonna make him shoot again.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, Lucas is looking at it. I don't even.
is Lucas's turn.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, he's gonna give it right back to him. I was say I don't see any reason to take this shot. I mean, there's nothing. Can't make it.
Only thing, if he can hit the edge of it, he has a chance of putting it behind that 8-10 right there. That's but he's shooting right at us, so he must have the edge.
Push it into the rail and trying to get it behind the 10-8.
Cuba down there behind the 7. Yeah, I'm surprised Lucas passed that up. I wish he could hit it.
Ricardo's got a good chance of a safe here. I think play it soft, put the 5 into the rail, try to get it behind the 10 ball.
April's got rail off it straight.
I don't think he make. I mean, unless he's looking at the 10 ball, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd try the 10 ball, but
Actually, it's not really that bad. Except I don't know where the 5's going to wind up. It's almost pretty close.
close. Just cut the.
Sure, that's just a little cut. You got to cut it back towards the 8 a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, it's in that area. It's going to come
Push
in that
that.
direction.
Don't worry about my line. Kevin says, "Gin the 10, Rick." So he's got ice in his veins. The Brian Merrick special. Let's see. He's taking his time to look at this, so he might be looking at that 10 ball.
See much else. You can play a combination of the 10, right? think that's tougher than the kiss. Shoot a combination.
Oh, you like the
I like.
nice.
Oh my goodness,
Oh boy,
how good did he hit that?
nice.
I thought he was going to play the carom.
Oh, the carom. Yeah, see, I didn't even see the carom. I saw the. I like the That was the first thing I noticed was the combo.
Beautiful.
Dylan, that's a good question, buddy. Here, we'll pop up to this PTZ. Let's take a look. I mean, they definitely got a good crowd growing. Here comes Bobby Boom. Oh yeah, good crowd tonight. There's my lovely wife. She's back. Come back over here. Sorry. Oh,
Looks like Bobby's coming.
here comes Bobby, guys. This is gonna be my cue to get out of here. We're gonna.
You coming in?
All right, guys, we are back. Bobby Hilton back in the booth. I gave Teddy time to get away. Bobby Hunt will be right back in a minute. Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Ricardo Diaz up 11-9, race to 17. Got a pretty good shot here. Just tap this in, come back for the 2. Play it off the point, play safe. Let's take a look at overhead, see if Lucas can see it. Looks like he can make this. And I can see Lucas playing with a little bit more confidence right now. Makes a good shot, but it's going to leave Ricardo a tough shot.
He's on his way. He'll be here in 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, he is?
It's with all.
Like Ricardo's playing a safety here. We get the 2 up out of the 7.
That's one of the greatest shots I've ever seen tonight, Bob.
Oh, over here already, huh?
Yeah, on a 10 ball that I don't know his name.
Moritz Neuhausen.
He made a kick on a ball I would have never kicked with 1,000 shots, and he split the pocket. It was the greatest kick I've ever seen. He didn't get a rail.
Really, no real. So it's going to be ball in hand. And Lucas, they seem like they're kind of warming up. They were down 5-2.
Yes, I think they're playing pretty good together. I do think sometimes Lucas is trying to get too perfect.
Yep.
See you all later, man.
All right.
I think he'll be a stronger player. He's trying to leave it perfect. And sometimes it's tough. But they're not making many mistakes.
That's important. I think this is, like I said, I think the only time where you may play the opponent a little bit more than you play the table.
I think you have to play your.
Who's next? You know what I mean? That type of thing. Because normally you just play the table. You play your game, you know?
Try to.
This one, if the lower player is up, you may want to rethink your strategy. Like you said, they seem to be playing pretty good right now.
But both teams are playing pretty good right now. Earlier on, Pancake missed a few easy ones. Look too bad right now.
Oh, you gonna play this combo here?
If it goes, I would.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine. Lucas.
Nice angle.
Yeah, I did it. Good.
I got to give these guys a lot of credit, though. They're coming all the way from New York to play on the Shark Stream for a decent amount of coin, you know?
Yeah. I like Pancake. I don't know him very well, but
yeah,
he's a likable person.
Yeah. Yeah, he really is.
It's hard to pull against him, too.
Go bottom right here, Bob.
Up out here.
Yeah.
Those jabby stroke. They're perfect.
He's going to stop, leave him a nice angle. Just drew it back.
Now, I like the idea of stopping it, too. And then playing the 3 rail for position.
Forward.
But I think because Lucas has a partner that's weaker than him. He's just trying to get him so perfect.
He went around 3 rails anyway, Bobby. How about that?
He hit a beautiful. It was better than I could see it. I'm Dargis. How are you? We do have a lot of years.
All right, very nice. Lukas Fracasso-Verner
They pulled a nice little.
up
pulling
12
ahead,
to
huh?
9, a race of 17. So when do you think it's too much to come back from? I think it's still a match, but I mean,
I think it's getting tougher every minute. I think the problem is 3 games are going to be hard to overcome because you can't get up and run a 3.
I was looking for you. See you later.
You leaving?
No.
Bobby's a stud, just so you know. Bobby Hunt, everybody wants to come in and say hi to him and stuff.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry.
we're busy in
I'm
here,
sorry.
Bobby.
Yeah, but getting 3 games behind when it's your singles, it's not that bad. But you can't do that here. I mean, Lucas can't get up and run 3 racks now.
Right.
So every game is a battle.
It's a lot harder to rhythm,
And I
right?
think so now 3 games is hard to overcome. Now he's only going 5.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
He's got to beat you 8-4 to beat you. Now, are they 2-1 better? I don't think so.
Right. All right, got a lot of people watching, guys. We just shared it a bunch of times. If you guys can do the same, please share it out there. It's got a lot of people watching. We got 2 great pros and 2 other solid amateurs that are giving their hearts out and betting a lot of cheese.
What a beautiful break. What a perfect break that was.
He didn't make a ball though, did he? We did. No, he didn't.
No,
right?
he didn't.
No.
Yeah.
He had position.
But he made a ball. There's 9 on the table for,
Oh, okay.
for 7. No, I'm wrong again.
No, it's 10. Yeah, it's 10. I'll tell you.
I missed one.
He almost made the 2 in the side.
Yeah, Joe, it's a good match to watch. But Lucas has just such a natural break, just effortless.
I mean, we got 3 of the brightest stars in the world of pool here tonight, Bobby. Lucas, Moritz, and Jonas.
I watched Jonas break, and I thought I liked his better than Lucas's. And I love Lucas break, but
Yeah.
every one I saw him hit was perfect.
Yeah.
But Lucas lose a little off center.
When he's not perfect, he gets really upset at himself. I mean, he's a perfectionist. He really,
That's why he plays so well.
yeah, he
One
really.
thing I do like here, and I think Lucas could pay attention to, the few times I've been here since Jonas has been here,
Yeah.
he's always hitting balls. And I
Always.
don't see that with Lucas. He'll fool around it, later on tonight. But this boy's just shooting balls all the time.
Tough shot here in the side. It's got to come, but perfect position if he makes it, Bobby.
It's just a tough shot, though. Oh, you split the pocket. Oh, I'm sorry, I spoke too soon.
Any other table that goes.
I thought he hit it perfect. Yeah, I thought he hit it perfect.
Thank you, Jeremy. We appreciate that. All right, Ricardo, it's just a little stop shot here for the 4. It's pretty straight in. But yeah, I think
Oh.
Jonas is going to be wow.
He missed that hanger. I think John,
I think he's going to be a world title holder real soon.
I just love the work ethic.
Yeah.
And I never had a work ethic. That's probably why I'm envious.
Here's the thing is, so Lucas shows up at 10 o'clock ready to practice. They're ready to go home. They want to go to sleep. They practice for 6 hours already.
Yeah.
They're just built different, than we are.
It's like they take it more serious. I do think most of the world takes pool more serious than Americans.
Yep. I agree. Oh, I want this.
I don't get any.
Pancake loves these, Bobby. He's got a good chance here. He really likes these combos. You ever hear of Brian Merrick?
I was going to say earlier, they called this a Brian Merrick shot.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. He's the Brian Merrick of New York. He's the Brian Merrick of New York. Great shot. Well, I got to give a boom for that. That was a good shot there by the Pancake. And that's a quick way to get back into it, though.
That can certainly make a difference, but it's hard to put games together when you have a partner that's not as good as you. Apparently, Evelyn would like to see you and I play some one podcast.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. So, Jonas and Alberto are going to be here for another 17 days, give or take, because we're going to be going away for tournaments. But we might see some one pocket matchup. Maybe we'll call it. Might be fun. And from what I understand about this kid, Moritz, Bobby, they say he's a really, really genuine kid as well.
Which one is that?
Moritz, the one
Oh,
from, I don't know him too well, but every time I met him, he remembers me. So, he's always polite to me, just very, really respectful, which is just really good to see.
I do think most people around the world are more respectful than Americans.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely could see that.
It seems like it.
All right, let's see the break.
Dave Pinkston says boom to you.
Yeah. Boom.
Hey, Dave.
All right.
I love him.
Dave Pinkston, my nemesis, that guy. He's a tough player, right?
He's a good player.
Man, that guy.
He played a lot more. I heard he discovered golf and he didn't play as much as he used to. But I played him like 15 years ago a few times.
Great break right there by Moritz.
Can he get to the one though, Bob? I think it's like he's got to jump it.
Oh, you could maybe a piece.
I think so.
Massey.
Maybe. Oh, yeah,
Rail
he's right.
first.
He's looking right at it, so he must have a shot.
Yeah, look at that.
You know, it's funny. You can look on one monitor; it looks different than the one
Yeah.
the angles. The pancake. He was left tough. He tried to make a kick and just barely missed it.
Lucas gonna play safety, or I think so, right?
Oh, he's a shooter. I think he's got it. Oh, he's playing safe, Brian.
He is, right?
Bobby,
Look at that. Wow.
Are they playing 3 in a row?
I guess it was a little difficult to get back with eight.
Well, I
10
think
right
if it was just Lucas by himself, he would have run out. But I think once again, he's trying to get perfect.
Right.
Because Lucas would have run those out every time.
Makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
That's why I said I think this game's a little different where you play your
Play
opponent where you're just gonna play your game.
Yeah, I think so too.
You give Lucas some smarts. And how about this guy for smarts? He's like, you're gonna make it tough,
Make it
easy.
tough.
I'm gonna make it tough.
I see Dave Pinkston says he's getting old enough to play one pocket. Well, I'm glad, Dave, because I'm retired, but I'm glad you're playing it now.
All right, we'll get Dave and Bobby Hunt. That sounds like a good matchup.
Dave have you been to his pool? Yeah, nice little
Yeah,
pool.
it's awesome.
Oh,
Gallery Billiards in
Yeah.
New York. Beautiful place.
like, nice area. Everything was nice about it.
Diamond tables. They had the beautiful New York bagels. I mean, really had a good time going there. Definitely gonna go again.
He used to have a good sandwich shop next door too, but last time I went, I guess they were closing up. But I like going up there. Like I said, it was like 10 years ago. I went up there a bunch of times. What's he gonna try to do? I don't know. They even straight in. Oh, that's good. So they're gonna play for the eight.
So you play for the breakup?
I think.
Let's look at the long view, just see exactly what they're looking at with
I don't
teams.
see what good the way he did it, unless he wanted to play for the
That's what I'm
8,
thinking.
9. But that
Oh, he's pointing to the middle. So he's gonna try to get it right here, Bob.
that's
Right here.
that'd be a great shot. I mean, that's when he puts all the pressure on Lucas. That's why I thought when he shot the 6, I thought he would leave the other angle.
Oh, okay.
And send the cue ball in that direction. Boy, he hit that about as good as you could hit it.
What do you do here?
Well, you better hit this in a little open.
I like
Yeah.
the safety
You
here.
have to roll.
There we go.
Wow, I guess so. That's a one pocket shot too.
I was worried that he'd be leave behind the 10 on the shot. He makes a
Yeah.
shot and be behind
I
the 10.
could watch what I was saying. If he chose to shoot it, he had to hit a topspin.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't get behind, but that's better than what I thought. The only thing could have improved a little, leave the cue ball on the 10 and not just near it.
Well, look who's talking to us now, the pioneer, the main guy, the big cheese, Upstate Al.
Oh, jeez.
Upstate Al. Thanks, Al. We appreciate you, everything you do. And I appreciate you having me commentating on some of your professional matches as well. Thank you very much.
Hey, Al, Bobby Hunt, how are you?
He started all this stuff. Without him, this wouldn't be possible, Bob.
Wow. I heard he hasn't been home in a year and a half. Is that true?
I believe it.
I heard he's been.
I believe it.
He's never up in New York. He's always somewhere else.
I did meet his son though at Turning Stone, which was nice. His son came out and visited. But I definitely can see him and Zach. They just go. They're just rolling.
I think that's great. It takes me 30 minutes to get here, and I worry about it all day. He's driving around the country.
Yeah, driving all over.
Yeah, even.
Yeah. And I'll see you at Rax actually this week. We'll be there tomorrow morning, so we'll see you in the morning. If you need me, obviously I'll jump in a booth for sure. Look at that. He hasn't been home in 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna bring him a plant tomorrow, and he can put it in his car and say he's home. I don't know.
2.5 years. My goodness. I used to go on road trips 3-4 weeks. I wanted to come home. I couldn't imagine 2.5 years.
Yeah, I mean, I was missing home probably 20 of the last 30 days and stuff.
I see you traveling a lot this month. Hey, Bob Lewis, how are you?
Oh, my man, Bob Lewis, my main buddy.
Too much on. Oh, you got a little fortunate. Oh, but I think he's going to get punished.
Let's go to the overhead.
That's how his turn is to shoot. Yeah, it's a really good match.
I think that grows.
It started out, I thought it was going to be one-sided the other way, but it made it all turned around. Yeah, Lukas will make this.
Yeah, I know Al definitely knows. Nice shot by Lukas. Definitely knows Pancake. I know he knows obviously Moritz and Lukas. Ricardo, I don't know if he knows that much of his game, but definitely a good matchup here for sure. What do you think? 2 rails here, Bob? Nice and easy.
I like it myself. 3 rails to get it by the side.
Yeah.
Just going. I think right now he had a perfect shot. Problem is the side pocket comes into play.
He avoided it nicely.
I think in this case he was better doing that than trying to
go to the long view.
Get that Lukas is perfect.
Right.
3 games again.
Got to be nice with the 3-game cushion there.
Yeah. So once again, they got to beat Lukas 7-3 from here.
It's hard to do.
It's hard to do.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to get another game going tonight. Because
I don't know.
Got big name pros in here.
I could see Pancke wanting to play another set.
Yep. Morris is competitive, and it's funny. Our buddy Jonas over there, he's Jones, and he goes, "I got to play one of these guys real soon." You know what I mean? They get the juices flowing, Bob.
Yeah, Pancake. I agree. Al, I like Pancake. He's classy.
I agree. Like a brulee. Ricardo gets Lukey perfect again. Attaboy, Rico. Very nice. I like it. So they got a weird rule here, Bob. So after the 10's made, they can pick whoever they want to rack to break.
Yeah, they said it before, and I was surprised. I thought it was always continuous. So why isn't Lukas breaking?
I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe Ricardo is feeling. I don't know. I'll tell you what, though. You guys can see the difference in the break if you guys go back and watch this match. When Morris and Lukas break and when Pancake and Ricardo break, it's night and day. Night and day. That was a good break, though. He did make a ball, so.
Lukas hit that pretty good.
Jonas and Morris sounds like a good match. Lance, that's probably going to happen because they're both going to be around for a couple weeks. And we didn't do it this week because we had a couple obligations and stuff. So this was set up first, but that's definitely going to be in the works, I think. And don't forget, at Jason's room, all the pros are going to be here. All of them.
Yeah.
Sky, everybody. Tyler Steyer probably going to be here. I haven't seen the list yet, but.
I thought I saw it on Facebook today. I thought someone put it out. First time I didn't read it. Where's Moritz staying? He's staying in New York with these people?
I think he's staying in New York, yeah. I think he's staying in New York. Oh, nice shot.
That had a very nice
How about that?
Wow, look what he did with the 3. We're in Wallingford, Connecticut. Justin.
Yep, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. And we're live on the Shark Stream, and we're all over the world. We got Montreal, we got Dubai, we got a lot of.
I'm surprised when I see people out of our country.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Oh, he's staying with Johnny Two Shoes. Who's that? Johnny Fernandez?
I don't know who Johnny Two.
I think it's Johnny Fernandez. Fernandez. Johnny Fernandez.
Let's say sloppy.
But I mean, to be a traveling pro, you got to have some connections with some people because you can't. How could you afford? How could you afford a hotel for? Yeah, Johnny Francisco. Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry, yeah, Johnny Francisco. You know what I mean? How can you pay for a hotel for a month? Yeah.
In my time, hotels were like $13 to $15, so you could do it. But now you get a dump for $100. You have to know people nowadays.
Well, I heard back in the day, Bob. How did you pay for a room if you didn't have the money? Let's tell a little bit about that one, Bob.
Things were different back then. They didn't ask for identification or a credit card.
ID or nothing, right?
No, you didn't have to pay up front. You had to pay when you're ready to leave. How do they expect to get paid? And I wasn't the only one doing it.
Chad, appreciate that. Chaz, very much appreciate that, Chaz. Thank you very much.
Lance.
He said you checked out with the TV.
Yeah, Lance knows the story. I know if people realize that Lance's father was a great pool player and one of my closer pool friends. We started playing each other in 1972. And he beat me one night. I didn't know who he was. And he beat me. I had to quit him to go see the Rolling Stones. I said, I'll come back with money. 2 days later, he didn't show up. And I see him a few months later, and now I knew who he was. And I said, how come you didn't come back? And Larry said, how much money did you bring, kid? And he was only a couple of years older than me.
Yeah.
I said, I had $200. He said, oh, good. I thought I blew a score. We started playing in 1972.
Oh.
And we became friends somewhere in the night, like around 90, 91. We went from betting thousands to betting $25 a piece. But I still knew he wanted to bust me. And I thought the world of his father. Great pool player. But Larry's strength, he was smarter than everybody. And he really knew all the angles.
He was ahead of everybody for sure.
Way, yeah.
For sure.
So we have a good story with you and Larry.
Oh man, that was
yeah, Larry was going to get us killed over $100.
Yeah.
I had to beg you to take the money back. And then Larry was mad at me on the ride home. Larry, the guy's going to kill us. But I love Larry. I wish.
Yeah, that's true. So so I think Lance owes me $100. What do you think?
Yeah,
I think Lance owes me $100.
I have a story about Larry and money, and Lance has heard it many times. But I was betting on Larry one time, and he's playing a guy 300 a game, and I have 100 in the bet. So Larry wins 10 games, 3,000. So what should my share be? I think you owe me 100.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's Lascotti.
That's what Larry would.
That's a Lascotti for sure. So that's a big miss by Lucas right there.
Oh my God, I'm shocked when he misses that.
Now, see, this is what I'm talking about. If he played his opponent, if he knew Moritz was up next, he's got to play that safety. I think Moritz makes this.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Al. I'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate you taking a couple of minutes and popping in my stream.
See you later, Al.
Look at that shot right there.
Very good.
That's a great shot. Give him a boom for that one. Play actually, I'm gonna give him the boom. That's not an easy shot, Bob.
Not on these tables.
No, definitely not.
With speed.
Right. It's 13 to 11.
Let's take a tiny break.
Yeah, it must be somebody shooting over there. I think Nicky and Johnny Fernandez are playing right on table 4, so they got a little action going. You can see the crowd, guys. Now you can see the crowds picking up a little bit. You know, a lot of people just watching it. Wow, this is a great matchup here. Yale Billiards and the Shark Stream. Very fortunate to have these guys, Bobby.
Oh yeah, you got great players hanging out here.
I was the getaway driver for the heads on the floor. Johnny Liberty was?
Joe Liberty.
Joe, you owe me 33. Bobby, you owe me 33.
Lance
owes me 33.
I was telling about when Larry won the 3,000. and my share was supposed to be, I had 10 bets at 100 a bet. I have 1,000 coming. And Joe, the birdie, he was in with me. So Larry gives me $800. I said, Larry, he goes, well, Bob, the guy didn't pay me the last game, which is possible. I said, well, I should have 900. He said, yeah, but I'm charging you $100 because we were stealing. He was right. We were stealing. So he got there, and Joe and I were partners.
Nice, Joe.
Joe and I ran around together a lot about 20 years ago, just when I stopped playing tournaments.
Yep.
Then he had a legitimate job.
Yeah, I think I was ready to fight all three of that night. I was fired up.
Larry was an idiot.
I was fired up. If it wasn't my place, I probably wouldn't got as fired up. You know what I mean? Oh,
It was. I couldn't believe
classic.
it. I mean, you're 6'6" or whatever you are.
Yeah,
Larry's
6'2".
a little big, taller than me and thinner, and we're gonna fight
Yeah.
over $100.
So let's play out the story, Bobby. So now I lost $100 to Larry playing odd or even on a basketball game. So he bet odd and I bet even. That had to be real because the game wasn't taped. I know the game. So he got me. So he got me for $100. So that I was getting my chance at the end of the night to go get my $100 back. And we go outside. He goes, let's flip for it. Let's flip for it. I'm like, all right. I said, and I'm thinking to myself, you can't rig a flip coin, can you, Bob?
I got another story about that too. Go ahead.
So then we go outside, and of course, I'm a little sketchy now. So I'm like, all right, let's have somebody hold it. Bobby Hunt, he's going to hold the $200, right? You got the $200 in your hand.
But I'm in with Larry. So
God, now you tell him what happened.
So Larry says he's going to bet $100, and Larry calls tails on the floor or the ground.
Tails on the ground.
Yeah,
Tails on the ground.
So that's a gimmick bet. And Bobby at that point, let me just finish. So Bobby at that point, he didn't know the gimmick. I did. And I knew Bobby was being trapped. So when Larry flips the coin, it comes out heads. But the tails is on the floor.
On the ground, right. On the ground, the floor.
So
outside. We're outside.
We're outside. Larry wants to get paid because of land on the floor. Bobby wants to kill us because he thinks we cheated. So I finally said to Bobby, if I give you back your 100, would you be okay with that? And you said yes. And then Larry was mad at me all the way home.
Yeah. I was so mad. I wanted to grab my 200 and leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got hooked up staying. Yes, I did. I mean, good.
I just didn't want to get beat up.
All right, guys. I'm going to step out. I'm going to give you guys the original announcers from the Shark Stream. We got Kickin' Chicken and Bobby Hunt to take it to the final of this game.
Bobby. Yes, it's a score. Like 13-10.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Sorry I'm late. Hey, is that Upstate Al?
Yeah, he's been talking.
Hey, what do you say, Al? This is Kickin' Chicken.
Yeah, Al's been talking for a few minutes. We've been telling Larry the Scotty stories. Lance is commenting. Hey, he figures Bobby owes some money.
Oh, of course. Let me tell you what happened to me. There's a little bit of misinformation. They said I was sick, right?
I heard this.
Oh, no. No, so what happened is, you know my St. Bernard, right? LaRue. We named it LaRue after the brandy, right? I've got owls for the last 10 years. At this time of the year, they come in my yard and they triangulate and they make a racket. And one in the front yard is an evergreen tree. And you know my St. Bernard can climb trees for like about 10, maybe 10 feet. See the shot here.
Yeah, he missed that.
He
one.
missed that one, but
I
he
think
played
he
it
was
safe.
I think he was trying to play safe. He just butchered it.
Well, it leaked out pretty good too. Anyway, so LaRue, there's these birds are making a racket. These owls are making a racket. He goes up that tree, and he goes up 10 feet, and the bird's making noise. All of a sudden, the owl swipes at him with his claw. And you know, those claws are pretty impressive, the talons. It got him in his eye. So luckily, we have an animal emergency hospital right up the road from my house. And it turned out everything was okay. We were worried it might have scratched a cornea or something. Anyway, that all worked out. So, sorry I'm late, guys. Hey, Andy Gow. Eddie S-Step.
Well, this match has gone back and forth. When I first got here, they started like at 6:00, so I missed the first few games.
How's Maurice shooting? Because I know he's a pretty deadly guy.
He's a really good player.
Is he figuring this table out?
Yeah, I think I thought they were going to run away with it for a while, but then Pancake missed a couple outs that I thought he should have made. And so now, Lucas was cooked about 8-8. Lucas and his partner started winning.
Boy, I think even I can make this one.
They're playing pretty good together. So
Getting closer to
14-11.
the line. Did they set it up where they're going to play 2 sets?
I don't know that.
Yeah, I thought that was what the
Oh,
case
yeah,
was.
I could see Pancake wanting to do another set.
Oh yeah.
This was better than the last time we saw a partner game here.
Oh good.
You know, Lucas is playing better than last time.
Yeah, Lucas was missing a good bit last go round.
And I think I say with Lucas feels all the pressure of leaving his partner perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even here he played a few shots. I was surprised.
Sure. Hey, Upstate Al, you are the hardest working man in pool. I'm convinced of that.
He said he hadn't been home in 2.5 years.
No, geez, well, that should save you on your heating bill.
Yeah. What if we get Colleen to go for that?
Yeah, good luck. He's got a great break,
Oh,
doesn't he?
I love his, but I like when he hits them like that.
Did he break dry?
He had 3-6.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Everybody, if you could, like, share, donate if you're so inclined. Really appreciate you tuning in. Really appreciate our sponsors making this happen. Viking Q's, Andy Gow, Simonis Cloth, and Aramith Products. And of course, all the local sponsors as well. I was watching at my house for a couple of minutes, and I just happened to see Moritz kick a ball in the side.
It's the greatest shot I ever saw.
And it didn't seem like it was that big of a deal unless you understood what he was up against. That was a weird off-angle shot.
It was the greatest shot I think I've ever seen on a night.
He had to play backwards on it, right?
Yeah, and he had a safe there. He could have played safe.
Just to feather and get a table.
Yeah. The weaker player of the other two, Lucas team was shooting.
I thought so.
But it was the greatest kick shot I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm glad I was peeking down at that moment.
Yeah, Colleen Chicken's going to take me.
Yeah, LaRue, he's a nut, right?
And his boy plays good too.
He'd love Bobby being a former mailman and all. He'd let him climb trees with him.
I try to forget those years, Brian.
A couple of years you actually worked.
I put them right there with the 2 years in the service.
Of course.
And I think about it.
Hey, I saw Robert Specht said hello.
Yeah.
Robert, how you doing, sir? Hope you're feeling a little better.
Well, the Anderson's here earlier. But he said goodbye. Cliff is out there.
James Tippy McManus, how you doing? Yeah, Carla says Lure needs to stay out of the trees. Yeah, good luck trying. You know, I don't know how to keep him out. I don't know. Maybe I could put some of that that grease like they do for lumberjacks to climb them poles. Yeah.
You're playing safer. Shoot. Nice
shot.
Lost the cue ball though.
Yeah, that's going to be
putting all the pressure on him to come with not just a great shot. He's got to make great position because Pancake's following him.
Well, Bob, he's got enough distance off of the cushion that he can hit it mid ball or a little lower.
Tough shot.
And he could slide across the table. Yeah, the shot itself is going to require all his focus. For sure. We were talking about this the other night, right? He's got to get that Poe. Like we used to say, the Poe. Got to get the position.
That's an old word. Yeah, I try to forget that mailman job, but people like to keep pointing it out.
Well, I just think of it every time we have a dog involved. Murphy's dog, rest his soul. How'd that work out? Did you actually give the dog rabies? Because it was soon after he bit you that he died, right?
He passed away.
Yeah, he did.
But he bit someone else too, Jack Cooper.
Oh, okay.
I think he bit him twice, I think Jack said. So he only disliked me a little bit.
Was he a mailman or a dog warden or something?
I don't know what Jack does. I don't even know what he does for income.
All right, this is important here. Let's see if he can get this 7-ball to
he's got to almost roll this in.
Looks like he's. Yeah, I thought he'd dig in.
Yeah, but that's my point. He's got to get good on that 8 because I don't think Pancake's going to come with a 9-foot shot with draw. He's going to have trouble from the 8th and 9. I might even try to look at a safe here.
Well, he could put him behind that 8-9.
Yeah, if he can.
Or I'm sorry, 9-10.
It's a tough out for tough enough for the pro player. Much less his.
Oh,
my.
oh no!
Oh, what a good shot.
He
had.
made the shot, and he was going to bounce out and
What a-
give him perfect angle.
What a great shot.
I can't give him
That
a
was a-
boom. I want to give him a boom,
that
but I
was a
just
gi-
can't do it.
Oh, that's a gift right there.
That was, yeah, that's a
What
gift.
nice shot.
All right, Mr. Diaz.
We got a bunch of people watching. Listen, then you got
Oh wow, good.
YouTube. Here.
I remember that back in the days when Andy was approaching Colleen. Now Colleen's chatting him up.
And he knew the way to her heart. He was sending home those chocolate eclairs.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Neil's
Neil,
donuts. Yeah. If anybody is around this area at any time and you've got a sweet tooth, Neil's Donuts around here is pretty unbelievable. Oh, there goes another one.
Pulling ahead now. 15-11.
Isn't this when they start walking over and start mumbling about a
Making deals.
possible buyout? Yeah.
Wow. What's it? Got to beat him 6-1 from here.
Yeah. Let's get a word from our feature sponsor, Viking Q's. Okay, back to the live action. I don't know if you'll remember this, Bob, but I had Bobby Ohashi play Diaz, so he played him over.
Diaz?
At Pete, yeah, when he was
This guy?
yeah. Yeah.
Well, I remember Bobby played someone you put up. I didn't know it was him.
Pete Genovese played Tyler. Tyler called me on the way here, by the way.
Tonight?
Yes. He wanted to say hello to everybody. Give regards. He said to give you regards.
I like him.
Oh yeah. He's a special dude.
Wouldn't want to introduce him to my daughter, but I like him.
Understood. What's he got here? That looks pretty good.
Yeah. Did it stop in
I
time?
don't know.
He doesn't look
See if
up
the overhead
yeah.
shows us anything here.
Didn't look up. Boy, it looks tough on that monitor.
I think he's
Well, he's looking right at us, so he must go. That's something. Oh no, he played safe. That's something I as I'm aging, I notice. A lot of times I'm looking, I think it goes, and I'm wrong more often than right. I can't really
Well,
judge it.
I got to say the monitors are a little tricky. Are you finding that in real life too?
Yeah, when I'm playing, I'm wrong often. Close.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Tango? Does it really take two? He's going to give that one.
Couple of earlier 9 balls, people, someone used to talk, they're calling it the Merrick shot.
The miracle.
He was talking to us earlier. He probably went to bed. Now.
I talked to him. Yeah.
Actually, he's one to say you were sick.
He's one of the guys that we know that actually works kind of hard.
Yeah.
We don't know too many of them, but he is one of them. Well, this leads nicely to the 4.
These
And it
counted
did.
5 so well. Like a Q-Tech.
Mm.
They really are popular.
It's a good looking group out there tonight. I just dashed in and got my seltzer, and I noticed got Bruce there. Billy had just left. Green Light Cliff White is out there. Of course, you got to park on the lawn. There's no more parking spots. Well, he controlled that pretty good. And he is going toward his 6th ball.
Too hard.
Well, he went right at it.
Yeah, he better get fortunate.
I don't know.
Well, he's got an easy save.
Yeah, he can come down underneath it. I think he needs to stand on the other side of the table. Oh, no, he can get it this way.
Gets down pretty low, doesn't he?
I'd go the other way. But more than one way to skin that cat. Nice shot. Somebody needs to cover.
It's snuck out.
Yeah.
But Lucas, let's say he banks so well, but even a good bank doesn't guarantee getting on the 7 from here.
At 15-11, he might go in on it, Bob.
He might. He's a straight shooter.
Nope, he's playing safe.
I like to stifle my. Better Gorse says tell Pancake you bet on him. Well, it's not over yet, but it is looking ugly.
We got Feder Gorse watching the stream.
Yeah.
What's happening, Feder? You got next?
Whoa. Did he? I'll tell Pancake.
I'll keep shooting. Oh no, they got to call that,
They
right?
have to
They're
call,
calling
yeah.
all shots,
I
right?
guess they have a choice if they want to shoot or not.
Yeah, give it back. Yeah. Nice win up north there, Mr. Gorse. That was great shooting. It was quite a final, really.
Mike August. Mike, I'm 75. I think we're past my shooting days, but thank you for thinking of me.
Do it. Do it.
I got lucky last time. I don't know if I have it in me again.
Oh man, have some fun. Mike August, you're a good man.
Hey, he hasn't been around here a while.
No. Are you still sponsored by Professional Meats?
Yeah. See, if he
Hey, he's a good guy.
rolls this in, I don't see how he's going to get on the 8. Doesn't look like the 10's got the pocket blocked.
You're right. That was a little bit of a problem. I think he's still got the
He's
side
got the
pocket.
side, but I think he's going to hit the 10 ball.
He might. Yeah, it's thin enough.
Brian Merrick doesn't want to watch Mike August and I play again.
I got to be honest with you, Brian. Me neither.
Yeah, Mike, I've had a lot of criticism since that ball I made. I got fortunate on.
That was a great shot.
Well, let's push them on the hill if it makes this one, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, one more.
I want to tell you something.
All right, thank you everybody for tuning in with us. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken sitting here with Bobby Hunt. You're watching the Yale Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Thank you for tuning in for sure. Thanks to all our local sponsors. Thanks to Viking Q's. Thank you, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and of course the venerable Andy Gow. Thank you.
This boy's got a great break.
Yeah, he squats it pretty consistently, jumps back usually like feet. And he hits them hard when he wants to. Has he been
He
going
does.
full force?
He's been in pretty fun. I like what
Yeah, and 10 ball usually you do. I think he gave it about 3/4 at least. Is he in?
No, I can't see if he can hit the 1. He hasn't been making any balls on the break though.
Well, this is going to be a fairly easy rack once the first ball's made. What's he looking like here for this one?
You think he can hit the 1 ball?
I'm wondering if he could spin it. You got a helper ball there.
Yeah, but that 5 huge.
He's looking at spinning
He
it.
could hit
He's hitting
it.
rail first. And what is that next to? Is that the 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. 1, 2. They probably hit this a bit slow because they don't want to lose the 2 if it comes back towards the badge. Yeah,
Who's shooting, Lucas or a putter?
Let's see here.
That's the putter. Well, that was a break. He can push if he wants.
Hey, Nick, what's happening, my man?
Yeah, I think you should have taken a push first. And see what the other people want to do before.
Yeah, on the first shot, you might not want to be spinning into stuff, right?
No, at least push it an inch. Maybe
Yeah.
other people make a mistake. Once you've decided you got to shoot it anyhow.
Well, they're supposed to pull one back here, that's for sure.
You see them move
2
that
to
rack
3 is
up the
good.
table.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Good for
Boy, oh boy.
Eddie wants to know if you and I are gonna, if they play again, are we gonna do the match?
Sorry, say again?
Eddie would like to know if they play another set, are you and I gonna do the match?
Well, I would be willing to, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. We're already here.
Yeah. Eddie, haven't seen you in a while, and I miss you, by the way. All right, well, he's got a,
Yeah, Chaz, we do screen most of the list matches. Certainly the top players, every one of their matches. But most list players are shown.
well, I don't have to tell you, Bob, what the pressure has to be like. I mean, this is a fair amount of money they're playing for. And your opponent being on the hill, it could
Yeah.
tend to tighten you up, although I don't see that too much in Pancake.
Yeah, I don't like where you play that.
No, he left his partner a bit of a challenge to get good on the 10.
Yeah, I think just drawn straight up the rail would have been the right way to play that. No, I don't think this boy's gonna have trouble.
Probably not. Doesn't want to hit that 10. He
You know,
played it
I bet you
beautiful.
99 players out of 100 would have gone forward with that cue ball.
Here's that shot you hate,
Yeah. I missed it so many times.
and that's why you hate it. You leave somebody sitting on the rail like that, it's just tough
It's
action.
tough. You know, it looks easy. It's tough.
It looked like a very elementary shot, but
This is the end of the set.
yeah, this is about it.
If they're gonna run it back, we'll be here.
We'll get it up and running for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken for Bobby Hunt, Bobby Hilton, the Yale Shark Stream. Who else was in here, Bob? Who else was doing commentary?
Teddy and I.
Oh, Teddy.
It was Teddy
Oh,
and
good.
Bobby until Bobby had a lead.
Very good.
I would take a break now.
Good win.
See
Be
what
back. I
happens.
think we'll be back momentarily.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply,